everyone, and welcome back to
It's not like
Insurgence.
horrible, but
Getting
it also
cameras
just
all
could be
fixed
good.
up.
Yeah. It tastes like it was.
Hello.
Go out of frame, Jordan.
I'm good enough.
Yeah. So,
I couldn't go out of frame if I wanted to. Well, actually, technically that's just not true. I could just stand out.
oh, I'm kind of weird.
You're always weird.
True.
Oh, I see
Get fucked,
Jordanica on your
Get
screen.
fucked,
Yeah.
nerd.
Right now. See you later.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Get fucked." I said, "Yeah, right now. See you later."
We have to leave. I have to say 4
So,
days ago.
welcome back, everyone.
Throw it back 20.
He's alive.
Where we left off,
Hey, you're
you
off
guys
screen.
were setting up the battle arena to fight Prometheus. You guys set up a astral forest within the astral plane that Seraphina controls. And you guys were just about to use Gate to summon.
Question.
Yes.
So, if I were to bring Hellfire in here,
Mhm.
right? Would she then have control of that Hellfire because it's in her domain? How does this function? Because I just really wanted to see whether or not Prometheus would be immune to Hellfire. That's the other reason why I wanted to
yeah.
do this.
I you just want to know? 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, he is.
Oh, really?
He's technically, if we want to get real meta about it, the creator of it. So.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Um.
That probably means he uses Hellfire. At least the equivalent of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still fine. Sounds like not my
Sure,
problem.
yeah, fair and valid. That's something I've been saying a lot recently is fair and valid. I don't know why.
Like, sounds like not my. So you said that, I was like, yeah.
I don't know. What is something I've been saying recently?
I don't know.
I don't have.
My name's
preference.
Josie and I'm a bitch.
I actually did say that
You
earlier.
did say that like
I
15, 20 minutes ago,
did
yeah,
say that
actually.
I went, fuck
When you know,
wait.
you know. When you know, you know.
No, I was saying that because, well,
Yeah,
I didn't- yeah.
We don't have to say it. Again,
Where my Sonic
genuinely
at?
no hard feelings. I know what you meant.
Oh, my Sonic's arriving now, guys.
I'll go grab it. That was 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, it said it was gonna take like 10 minutes to get here.
Huh.
Just let me know when to drop out. Thank you. Go grab it.
Damn, I forgot water. Shit.
You want me to go fill it?
Why are you just trying to serve everybody right now?
I'm trying to be nice. I'm so sorry for being a fucking genuinely
You
nice
either
person.
be a dick or you get the fuck out, dude.
Fine. How about you get off your fat ass and go get it yourself?
There we go.
Yeah, you'll do it for you.
Oh my god.
You know what's funny? It's not even my water bottle.
That was really
I
aggressive,
just
so
saw it and I was like,
apologize.
damn, I forgot my water. But now my bitch is getting me water, so I'm fine. He said it when I walked in. He said, "But I'm your bitch," and I said, "Correct." So
All right.
If he said it, it's fine.
if I said it, it's fine. It's the truth.
So, we are theater of the minding it because the consensus before you guys got here is that it wasn't worth bringing the TV back in.
I didn't know it was gone, but I agree.
We're almost done.
It's so much more table room.
Agreed.
I mean, it's not really, but
well,
it would be if that wasn't there. The
I tried to fill it up with
mountain
hot water, but it
Stuff
just took
in the
forever
middle.
to heat up, so I never did.
of- I don't even know whose water bottle this is.
I don't know, but it's full now.
Yeah,
Now you have water.
they got water.
I think it was Dakota. Was it over by you?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
real
probably
quick,
Dakota's.
what is my dexterity supposed to be?
What's it at right now?
20.
I think.
He watched it out for you?
Huh?
You watched it out for him?
Probably
I
not.
think that's right. Let me look
My
now.
stats changed at all? I don't think they have.
What are your stats? Let me look at your stats.
Hang on, I'm trying to get things to load.
My bars.
Take big cheese.
Well, I said.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think so.
Beaver. Shit.
Beaver
Yeah,
chair.
they'll try.
Yeah,
Depends
I was about to say, I
on
think
the
it's
chair.
right.
Do you have like a 26 and a 24 in your stats, or something similar?
Only because of the belt.
Only because of the belt.
Oh no, I have a 27 wisdom, 24 charisma.
Okay.
But I'm a cleric, and I have the circlet thing. I have the curse of the gods, the beauty of the gods, or whatever.
Burp.
And then
I have
the
strength
strength is because of the
In that case, 20 dex plus your new ability.
You
I think that is correct.
Okay,
I'm
just making
cursed
sure.
with the
Yeah.
androgyny of
Are
the
we
gods. Let's be
upgrading?
real.
What's up building?
Huh?
What's up
Whoever
building?
said
What's
that
the
was a
building?
beauty.
Building?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh.
Did any of my stats go up? Or
One
anything?
second.
Did I get a?
I'm pretty sure.
Did my raise go up to 30 by the way?
My Riz?
Yeah, I did say that was gonna be one of your features. So yes.
Cool.
Did any of my stats
I'm gonna
go
go
up?
outside.
Here, how about this? You guys, what was your? Where was that before?
28.
28. You guys all get 2 points that you can add anywhere.
Oh my god!
And
I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself now.
then, did you say we were supposed to have a 26 and a 24?
So this technically your 26, and then yeah, go ahead and add to 24 if you like. Yeah, to keep it balanced.
Okay.
Come on, we
If
can
I
do
already
it.
have a 26
I
and
know
a
that
24, do
you
I need to
can
add?
do
Do I
it.
still get to add 2 stats?
Yep. That's
So,
for everyone.
Whee!
That is for reaching your final forms. You guys can still pick abilities, but basically you guys are at your final forms.
So 2 stats go anywhere we want?
Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So, like, we could put 1 and 1.
Yeah, you could put like 1 in dexterity and then 1 in strength if you wanted, or you could put 2 in 1. It's up to you.
Let's see. How do I.
This isn't even my final form. Actually, this is your guys' final form. But
How do I.
So question, if I now have a 30 constitution
yeah,
Oh.
and my health was at 970, what's it at now?
You add 2 for every level, which is.
let's say, well,
40.
yes, but he's technically over level 20. Let me think of the classifications. One moment. We'll go with 50.
50.
Yeah.
Nice.
My health in like good years.
That's not even on top of adding the health that you gave me, too.
Yeah, I need to add the health you gave me.
God, I'm a fucking monster.
Let's see, do I want to boost myself up to even higher wisdom stats, or do I just want to. I don't know. What do I want to do?
Yeah.
I balanced
Well, the thing is,
something out, but my intelligence is my dump right now.
you guys are starting to get into fights where a normal attack is going to do a ton of damage. Like, so much damage. So it's worth getting you guys to the point where you guys are in. You guys are all in the thousands in health, if not more, right?
No,
No?
not even a little bit.
What's your health?
The last check-in was 640.
640?
Add more than
So this will put
I-
you at just over 1,000, right?
No,
I'm
not for
at-
me, for her.
Oh.
I am at 660 because I put 2 points into my
You
constitution.
know what's funny?
And then you saw that you got a health bonus from your stuff, right?
You can
not,
do
so I am not.
9 and then add temporary hit points.
Yeah, because you should have got, I think, 400, maybe 450?
No, I don't want Snapchat Plus. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, Snapchat is the other
Maybe
thing.
because you are a little.
For those in D&D Beyond,
Yeah,
trying to add
500.
for
Then you
those,
got 450. Yeah, okay, cool.
for those in D&D Beyond trying to add more than 1,000 HP, you cannot. So just add the rest of it as temp HP.
Yeah.
They said, "Excuse you? You are what?"
See, you should have. God
Sorry.
damn it.
D&D Beyond was a good idea until we got to Godhood.
Yeah, why don't we just do paper sheets from now on?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in my game system, we'll basically be using paper sheets.
That's
Or
gonna be rough
digital.
for me.
Or digital, because you can do slides, like Google Slides. Because that's what I prefer. I prefer having it on Google Slides because then you can just like add pages and add notes, and then you can access it from any device. That's why I like it.
It just doesn't add everything together for me.
Yeah, well, neither with paper. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Which is fine. It just takes me longer. I'm
Huh?
terrible at math.
Remove the
I'm,
Yeah,
it's simple math, I know, but
Yeah.
my brain just doesn't function sometimes on math. Especially when brain
I'll say
only
calculators.
attacking.
In my game system, calculators are your friend. Because it's a lot higher dice and a lot higher health system. Like, just the standards are a little, like, the standards of health and damage are a little higher in my system.
So what you're saying is your standards are higher. You get it?
No, just the status quo is higher.
They are now.
Standards are higher. You're right.
So I just need to keep in mind that I need to add 2 to fucking everything because I can't upgrade my proficiency.
You're welcome.
So
How do I upgrade my proficiency?
if you don't,
That was a joke
you don't.
and a compliment.
Yeah.
Not unless you have attunement slots available. If you have attunement
You can
slots available,
compliment,
add an Iron Stone of Mastery. If you do not,
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So
Zach,
just
Zach, yeah.
So where? How do? Is that my? No.
That-
Zach's awesome. Anyway.
Yeah,
will
you know.
be
He's kind of cool or whatever.
Yeah. Kind of cool. Whatever. It's
you'll-
almost like we've been
whatever
dating for a
any
year
of
this
these are,
Friday.
Whatever any of your skills, just add
I
to it.
know.
Yep.
All the ones that you're proficient in.
Yeah.
And if you're
Which is sad
expertise,
because
then you're at
I mean, I'm sad to cancel D&D, but I'm really excited because we're having a fun day. So
need to.
What's going on? What?
Oh, darn.
I know. I'd much rather have the fun day.
I'd much rather play D&D.
So
well,
you canceled a fun date to play D&D?
no.
That's awesome.
I canceled D&D to
Congratulations.
have a fun day
No, other way
on
around.
Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck Friday.
Yeah, Friday sucks. What are you talking about?
Fuck your Friday self. Wednesday to you is fine.
Yeah.
You're better than fine. That was rude. Wednesday you is awesome. Fuck Friday you. I don't like that bitch.
Alright. Alright.
I don't.
If you were Friday too, I'd fuck Friday you too. It's War of the Campaign.
What? Wording.
Fuck Friday you.
You would fuck Friday. You.
I mean me? Yes, I would always fuck me.
What?
It's a win-win situation. Can't really lose in that.
True.
Have
Especially
sex
when
with
you
a
can't
sexy
feel anything.
beast on top of having sex with a sexy beast. Win-win.
I like.
So you made me break
in the
through.
I don't know what the math isn't
40
mathing. I'm sorry.
content
You guys
for
are
No, 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 no,
my,
no. It's math. It's
perception.
alright.
Yeah.
And it
I'm back on
equals
42.
you being an egotistical douchebag.
That's never.
But, like-
I've never said I wasn't an
No.
egotistical douchebag.
Donald's
But
been over
so
here.
I sent
Goddamn
him
right. One day I will
like a
run
meme
this bitch
of a
into the
manatee
ground.
like sucking
Like he's
itself
right.
off, right?
Oh, you don't.
All I see whenever I see Brady,
Jesus,
just fucking
Jeff.
like
If you're over the age of 60,
choking on
I
his
can't
own
drive
cock
anymore.
all the time.
I feel like they-
But that's the
60
thing.
days.
I think you're giving him too much credit because he wouldn't
Triggers.
choke.
That was good. I applaud you. You know what? Actually,
What'd
Jordan,
you say, Jordan?
we're best friends now.
What'd you say?
She was describing how all she can think of is you just like trying to suck yourself off and like choking. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, that's the thing, Josie. He wouldn't choke.
Nice. Good one. You're wrong, but
Anyway.
Now he's
Either-
gonna be like, if you try to disprove him, he's gonna be like, Katie, why don't you tell him?
Listen, she
Right
will
now.
tell you, man. You idiot.
Anyway, so
It's been
you guys are about
the
to
moral of
summon
the story is I got a
Prometheus.
big dick, dude. Sorry.
Or Katie's a really good
Okay,
liar.
no one said that you had a big
I
dick.
have a
All I'm
terrible
saying is
eye.
that maybe you don't have a
That's
gag reflex.
fair. That's fair.
I do have.
Or
a
maybe
gag reflex.
the I'm a terrible liar is an act because you have nothing you really have to hide.
Honestly, swear to God, she's a fucking terrible liar.
Yeah, to you.
No, she just can't see to anyone. She can't keep a secret to save her goddamn life. That's how I know every birthday present before it's my birthday.
Yeah, because it's you.
It's not even that. I guarantee you. If
No,
she bought you a
watching-
present, you would also
Watching
figure
when
out
the three of us played Undertale and watching Katie try not to spoil things was very funny.
I am so bad at it.
This bitch, we were watching TV and she looked up what happened because she couldn't stand the fact of not knowing. She couldn't get through a 40-minute episode without looking up what happened. I was like,
I was gonna rage quit the entire series if it happened. So I had to look it up because I was like, if they did what I think they did, I am not watching this show anymore.
He did.
something you did?
He did
Straw?
sexy eyes.
You just can't look over there.
So, you guys are about to summon Prometheus.
It's because of the
God,
earrings.
dude, you got it all over your hands, bro. What the fuck?
So,
I gotta
what
stop
preemptive
for a
actions are you taking?
Coming.
Whacking off.
Impressive. So, I'm assuming you're coming in reaction of the whacking off. Is that what's?
We got a synergy now. That's what we do.
Yeah, you got synergy.
Joralf's like, I'm coming. And then Doug is like, ah!
Just throw the bullet.
Ah. I know that's what he looks like. I've been there.
So,
You're not lying.
you're jerking him. He's coming. What are you doing?
Can I videotape?
Yeah, okay, you're taping. No, but actually, what are you guys doing? in
I'm
preparation
providing
for this
beverages.
Oh, thank you. I'm fucking starving.
I am
I'm
pre-prepping
fucking
all of my
quenched.
mushrooms to give everybody
Oh my
like
God,
a little
actual
emergency health potion.
Okay. Sounds good. And Oni, what are you doing in preparation for the fight? You guys are in an astral forest created by Seraphine.
I would like to.
God, I can hide in the trees.
Does
Core of
it
the
hurt
warfare.
you when I destroy
What?
things? Does it hurt you when I destroy things?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Not
Trees
in
are
the
speaking
slightest. I would need
souls.
you, if you could, make me a lot of really,
I
really,
can't
really
fucking hide.
big objects, like skyscraper.
My
and
normal-
How is that attitude?
big
My normal self.
and
Literally
10 feet
points
tall.
at the trees.
They're big.
they are sick. All of them gone.
I can't hide.
So
20 feet
hands of
goddamn tall.
destruction. You can grow them back.
You-
right?
okay, think like redwood trees. You can actually hide if you were to wish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did not make these trees.
I grow
little.
my extra arms from the tops of my shoulders, and it just like you know, Iron Spider, where he's like he's got that, and then his arms, and then the ones down there. That's what it looks like, but they're all actual arms.
Yeah. Are you using your new ability arms?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Hands of Destruction.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're big. I'm really, really, really big. And actually, I decided. Wait, how big am I in like my big form? Big form.
I think we said
Because it's bigger now than it used to.
yeah.
be.
Before it was a hundo, right?
Yeah.
So now it's 200.
Well, it went from 60 to 100, and then
Now that you're Titan, it went up to 200.
how big are the real? How big are the real Titans? How big are the other Titans?
Well, so the ones you've seen so far are between 150 and 250.
All the way down through, dude.
150
Can you,
and
like-
So your average height for a Titan.
I thought you said Atlas was
One of the tall
one of the biggest Titans.
Yes. Basically, you at 200, you're going to be the same height as Ioptis, just shorter than Kronos. So you're a good size for a Titan.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Why is it so
My
Oh, God, I
Titan
need
name would
that
just be
forever.
Godsbane.
You
Yeah.
look like you got throated.
Ayo, ayo, ayo.
God damn, Josie.
That's not as fast as singing. But anyways, stop! Stop! But
Yeah.
We're bringing a wild energy to this session.
Help.
my bad. My bad.
To be fair,
Help.
Please stop.
we did take a shower right before we got here.
Yeah.
We?
Why the fuck did that need to be said?
Took a shot.
I don't understand why you
Yes, a
needed
shot.
to say
Yes, a
that.
shot. That's what he said. That's what she said. Yeah, a shot.
Heroin.
Why?
Shower.
I don't. It doesn't make sense why you needed to say that.
They had
But it
shower
was really
sex.
funny. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. You're
I'm staring into the camera.
my bad. Anyways.
I can tell that they're glowing. Can you?
Brady is no longer. Brady is darkness.
Darkness.
No parents. I
So
totally went.
My bad.
I like to fight around.
you prepare your arms.
Yes. So
You are finishing preparing
my
the
bad.
terrain. Is
I
it?
should. I made little health potions for everybody with
Yeah.
the mushrooms, and then.
I'm getting really, really
As
big,
well.
200 feet tall. You know,
I'm getting fucking huge.
smashing down these fucking trees like they're nothing.
They're dicks.
So, am I technically a siege warrior now?
Basically, yeah.
So all my hits on inanimate objects just.
Much stronger, yes.
Just for me.
So do I crit?
Look at probably.
Do I?
Oh my god, are we
do I
doing
crit on
Venus?
them? Or
Huh?
do I
Yeah.
crit on
Are
every
we doing
single one?
Venus?
But I think it's just like it basically
Can you shrink?
it's double
Because
damage
it's
basically.
siege warrior, but
I
like,
can.
could
I will also
summon
be
all
putting
these
on
kind of
my before we
elementals,
start.
and they all can
I will
go
also be putting on my
within a hole
spores.
that is 1 inch in
Alright.
diameter.
You know my sub.
As long as his butthole is not
That thing.
Yeah.
tighter
That
than
thing
1
that
inch.
gives me extra.
The thing that you do
Jordan,
that
like,
helps.
The thing that I do
thinks
that gives
about
me
this
extra
shit.
health.
Yes.
Like,
Sim-
on his
I-
drive
no,
up here,
it's
he's
not.
like, I nuked the other one. What can I do to this?
Oh no, it is symbiotic.
Venus.
the thing that I do that helps.
So,
But
Laz,
yes, I
what are
can.
you doing?
I can
All of the
make
things?
myself bigger too.
I am going to.
All
What a
of the
good
things
theory, though. Like genuinely, like if I was a man in that situation.
Does my
everything
magical
helps.
haste
I'm
allow me
pulling the
to do
faintest
2
trigger.
spells?
By the way.
So, it gives
Okay.
me, I think.
I'm
My
going
turn.
to
If it
bonus
was D&D, it
action
would
free
I was
haste.
trying to hit on you and compliment you.
And then I am going
I'm so focused
to.
on this right now.
No, I know. It's
Fair.
Because my brain is
Yeah,
like.
you need to tell him
I'm gonna
Not my
ask
problem.
you guys real quick. Brady, Becca, is the music loud to you?
A little,
Really?
but not like super loud.
Okay, it's right in front of me, so it's hard for me to tell. That's
You're good.
continue.
Like it's not too bad. I just am hard of hearing, so I feel like.
To
it-
be honest, I would probably look and see how loud it is on stream, but I don't think it's loud.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I must be deaf as fuck.
Are you not hearing it?
Well, I'm hearing it. It's just not like loud at all.
It's also right
You
here
are deaf
with the
as
thing
fuck.
that is shooting
To
the
be
sound
fair,
towards me.
I don't think it's loud either. I just don't know what it sounds like.
At the same time, Brady blasts his fucking TV, so don't trust him.
To be fair, yes, I do.
Old man.
Because
Old
if you
fucker.
turn that shit down, it's still fucking loud. That TV is just fucking loud.
He's a
Actually, it's the sound.
I can't hear anything.
I
My
had to
hearing
basically turn
aids
this
need to be
thing
turned
all
all the
the-
way
I'll turn my
up.
headphones
I'll turn it
all
up.
At least I
Smash.
am mature.
Loser.
That's really funny. I don't need to be.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
So
gonna fucking come.
I turned up a smidge. Let me know how it sounds now.
Believe me,
I had it.
I get more than
Okay. sweet.
Okay. So
Trust
bonus
me,
action haste myself.
Yes.
Wow,
Then
that's
I'm
really
going
good. Holy
to
shit.
for my action, my first action.
Nutter butter cream.
I'll
dude.
do.
You don't get it.
What's up?
No fucking problem.
Yeah.
Fix it.
No.
Stop looking at me.
Conjure Celestial.
Okay.
It's a concentration up to 10 minutes.
I hate you. I hate you. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Mhm.
Hope you drown in your own words one day.
Yeah. Keep looking.
I fucking hate you.
20-foot circle, 10-foot radius.
No.
Because every time she looks.
Yeah, you get right now.
Nothing.
I mean,
It's not going to do
Right,
anything until they get
so
there.
if she just maintains eye
Okay.
contact,
Huh?
she
Now that we have
she
our
looks
high
away and
sun
looks back
stats,
to you
are we allowed
Sorry,
to be in our
just
food?
continuous.
Yes.
Just continuous.
for every second.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does your proficiency bonus
Just
affect? Because I cannot change my
Spell
proficiency.
attack, weapon attack. It affects a ton.
I will not let me change my
Two dark
proficiency
pepper.
bonus. In
So how did you do it?
I had to use a computer and like add a whole new item, and then also, so yeah, I can't do that right now because I'm on my laptop, which means that I get to just suffer.
So,
and add it manually.
but for this fight, your spell attack, your spell DC, and all proficient skills go up by 2.
okay.
That's what you need to know off the top of your head. And your saving throws go up by 2. That you're proficient in.
Cool. That's. I'm gonna see if I
All
can
of
do
my
it on.
shit goes up.
Do you think I can do it on an iPad? Maybe.
Possibly. You probably need to open it from a browser, not the app. But
I mean, yeah, but I don't have the app on my iPad.
It is a pain in the ass and took me about half a session last time to do it, so.
oof. Again,
And I don't
D&D
remember
Beyond
how
is
to-
great until you are beyond what is technically within canon.
D&D
don't
kind
even-
of beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, my second action. I knew what I wanted to do.
Yes.
I just had to think of it. It's the one that does max healing.
Yeah.
The aura. I can't remember what it's called.
Aura Vitality? No.
No, that's a.
No, Aura Vitality is like bonus action healing.
Um,
Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope.
Yes.
Yes. Beacon of Hope.
So are we bringing him in like right now, or were we
Yeah, this
gonna
is
do
like
that?
the action before you bring him in. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
I'll
have
go-
Beacon of Hope and Conjure Celestial.
All right, Joralf, what are you doing?
The new.
You finished Dork and Ducky. Now what do you?
They're playing Salty Cracker.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Is
it possible?
Have you played Salty Cracker?
You big dumb bitch. Oh god. Anyway, the adults are in the room right now. Please.
No. What is?
Where?
Where?
Sorry that you guys lost your childhood.
I think
Have
I
you
will
played Salty
go-
Cracker?
I think I'll.
No. Not yet.
No.
I don't think I will ever. Will it?
I'm what?
I don't know what it is, and I think I'm okay with that.
Correct.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
It's a good choice.
So you
really.
see, this is
You see, you got a cracker, and you make it salty,
yeah.
That's it?
and the last person to make it salty eats it.
Oh.
Did it just now click? Mine?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Or
Joralf's
what?
thinking, Ducky, do you know what you want to do?
Problem is,
Yeah.
I don't really
yeah,
prepare
yeah.
things. Joralf
Yeah.
just does. You know what I mean?
First of all, everybody's going to get mini rage. I'm going to use Soul Strike as a bonus action.
Me?
Okay.
I just watched it.
Everybody
Like,
gets
the
D6 to
lying
roll.
out.
I know, I was like-
Inspired for an hour.
Do you guys see that?
What?
You guys all get a D6.
To rolls and damage.
Yeah, to rolls and damage. So attack rolls and damage.
Indefinitely?
For an hour.
So probably.
So
for
this
the
whole
whole
fight.
This is my favorite fortune cookie ever. It's not a fortune, but it definitely does describe part of my life.
Yeah.
A great pleasure in life.
How
is
many people are
doing-
here? 1, 2, 3.
Is doing what
Is it
others
just
say
the
you
6 of
can't.
us?
Is Hanson also here?
Specifically,
Yeah, you guys enhance them.
specifically,
Just me?
it's whenever Brady says I can't do shit. That's just like.
Would you shut the
see
fuck
that
up? We're trying to play
yeah.
D&D. My God. Not everything is about me, dude.
How was
Fucking
your shower?
focus on something else. It was great. Thank you. You need to focus on other shit. Okay.
I was trying to be funny.
He was trying to be funny too.
What is your HP?
Oh my gosh.
1300.
13? Even?
You guys are gonna be the death of me.
I'm going to do Inspiring Leader to rally the troops.
What is your...
Everyone but Hanson,
Mm.
because he's going to stay in the back. I know that.
Max HP.
Basically,
1,160. I currently
Um,
have 120,
each gain 27 temp.
I believe.
Alright,
in
you guys all get
temporary
27
HP.
temp health.
Okay, so add your temp and then tell me, because we just have to add more. 27?
Yes.
What the fuck is 286 plus 27? I'm scared.
286 plus 27.
It is 313.
And it's how much am I adding to my temp health?
Oh,
27.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Chill.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh dear Lord Almighty.
You know, actually,
Okay, so that puts me at a total of 1,307 health with my temp HP.
Okay. What are you at? 1327? 1327?
Yeah.
Joralf, you at?
Health wise?
Hmm?
I don't add that to myself, so I'm at 1,620.
Ducky?
13, 12.
How much health do you have, Billy?
1327.
Oh, wow.
What's Hanson at?
Health?
Hmm.
One moment.
I keep track of these things.
So with the temp health?
Yeah.
1 second. With the temp health, would be 957.
Alumear? HP? With the temp already added.
With the temp already added.
Damn.
1999.
Awful year. I'm kidding. It was a great
I was
year.
gonna say from the low price of 1999.
Health without the temp, it's 1972.
What's your max health?
1,620.
How's Alumear's higher than yours?
Because we combined.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. Because you have your split ability. That's why. Never mind. Answer my question.
How much? What?
Because
He
he
has
can
more health.
split off into, like, he has a pool health. So
Yeah.
if he splits off, it splits evenly between.
Yeah. But that also means if he splits off, then this form take damage, then it takes away from the pool, which is why he has more altogether.
Oh, I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years.
Well, I was just confused. I'm like, why do you have more than a tank? But it's because of the split. I remember now.
Also,
How much do you have?
1,972.
Jesus.
With the temp health,
But again,
1,972.
if two of them are out, if he splits himself and they both take 200 damage, that's 400 damage where you're only taking.
No, no, I get it. I'm just like, damn, I didn't expect it to be that high.
And
Myself.
are you activating your Eldritch
Let me
ability?
point
Yes.
something
Yeah.
out to you, my friend.
And highest
So-
I don't really
7.
bother my best friends
No.
like that.
Yeah.
So,
I
It's
activate-
pretty close though.
That's
Pretty
right,
close.
that
to
way.
equivalent.
Fucking.
I
Not
take
that
on-
you, but
I
like
take
you,
on
Brady.
my true form whenever I activate the
Yeah.
elements.
So, would you like to tell what your true form looks like?
Yeah. So,
Give me a minute.
So, I activate this thing, and you guys see me grow in size. And then I develop a second set of arms. And each arm starts to take on a specific element. As it's growing, I also have now 4 eyes. Each iris is a different element. And there's the armor that develops is also all 4 elements, obviously. But the helmet is made of earth. The chest plate is just made of ice. And then for the water aspect, then it is
Wind legs?
yeah,
Like
Wind
tornado legs and then
legs.
firearms?
yeah, and then the gauntlets and stuff, and the armor is like burning rock.
All I can think is like build your own Skylander.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Build your own Skylander.
but it's like my legs just turn basically into just a tornado.
The Swamp
But-
Force thing. Like that's
It's
cool.
but the tornado is also like bringing in the elements, so like there's colors
cool.
and flashes and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, with that, who is doing the bringing of Prometheus? Who is using the spell?
I can do it.
You can do it? Alright. And,
if I do it, we will lose. No, I get a free one a day.
I was gonna say, I
think so.
I get a free gate.
I get a free gate as well.
and then, did you say what you're doing as prep, or do you not? You said you didn't have anything.
Oh, I did the inspiring leader thing.
Oh, right. Inspiring leader.
And then for my actual, I guess my actual will be summoning with the gate. So
Sorry, I'm throwing
Okay.
some things
Go.
away. There's a bunch of trash.
Yeah.
It's been really bugging me. And there's other people's trash, and then there's other things.
With agonizing mark, it's within my eyesight, correct? Or do I have to touch them?
I said.
Eyesight.
Can
Okay,
I make
that's what I thought.
Titans my hunter's mark thing?
Yeah.
Nice.
He didn't.
is this specifically a 100 mark or
I have the ability to do hunter's mark.
I'm just afraid you can make anything. When you're fighting, you just say, you have 100 marks, I do more damage.
Oh, I thought it had to be a favorite enemy.
No. So,
Favorite enemy gets something else.
as you guys each have your actions, your preemptive preparations prepared. Sorry, I'm stalling as I pull up the photo. There we go. You guys summon forth Prometheus. Arriving in, you see with strands of magma-like hair, large shoulder pieces of armor, heavy armor in the legs, bare chest with like fire burning down the center. Prometheus appears. With Prometheus, there is no surprise round, as he cannot be surprised.
Okay.
So,
Surprise, bitch!
let's roll initiative.
Give me my dice.
Nice read.
Next time you step out of line, you're gonna pay for it later.
I'm not Katie, I'll fight back.
Alright.
I said, I'm not Katie, I'll fight back.
You'll lose.
What?
She fights back. I just punch her in the spine.
No way. See, I'm not RoboCop.
Jesus!
Damn!
See, now here's the problem.
Oh god.
If he does that, I come for him in his sleep.
I hope she kills him one day.
She probably will.
He has yet to punch me in the spine.
Okay, let's.
Don't
I,
say-
I haven't fucking
Don't say
punched
yeah,
her
like
at all.
it's inevitable. Yeah, that's
Hey, we can fix that.
Nor will
we can fix
I.
that thing, that camera. It's got Brady out of frame.
Oh, that's okay.
It's got too much Jordan in frame.
Too
Sticking out
much
the
Jordan is
screen.
definitely a bad thing.
I agree.
Well, I found something that adds a +1 to your proficiency bonus.
Can you
the
mod-
Iron Stone of Mastery.
What?
It's the Iron Stone of Mastery.
Mm-hmm.
You need attunement though, and you can only be attuned to 3 things. And if you have any other equipment that you're attuned to in your D&D stat, then it no work. But I guess here's the real question:
I don't know what else I could do that would add
What
the
it
plus
means
2.
to be attuned.
Oh damn.
Damn. Okay.
Am I like matching him in size?
You get to. You can't quite match him, but you get just under matching him. So I think you can get to 150. He's about 170.
What does he think about?
We're gonna get there once we get his turn.
19. Oh yeah, we're rolling initiative. That's
Yes, you're rolling initiative.
Did I ever tell you how much I thought you were kind of a bitch?
Yeah.
My initiative is still so low.
Loser.
Fucking loser. Ah. Loser.
What was that?
Little 2. Plus 2.
Probably gonna be shit.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
Okay, that's much better than I thought it was gonna be.
Jokey. Okay.
I got really.
I'm gonna do this a little different because I'm using an app. What did you get?
29.
Okay. Got it. Serafina, what did you get?
I got a 22.
Funny enough, that's the same initiative you got against Atlas. Anyway.
Here's the thing, that's a 19 on the die
Yeah.
for me.
It's just funny because I didn't have to change your initiative because I'm using this anyway.
24.
Okay, 24.
Just putting a whole bunch of things away.
Yeah. Joralf, what do you get?
5.
Total?
Yep.
Damn.
What's your bonus, dude?
3.
Mine's 2.
And I rolled a fucking 2.
Alumear?
17.
What's your bonus?
17.
6.
Okay, Oni, go ahead and roll me initiative.
I heard it earlier, so I was trying to.
That one?
Yeah.
Which
6.
Hey, I got a 5. It's all good.
You're not the
Titan-
last.
Titans at the bottom
Unless somebody has
because we hit hard.
Juice.
We
Yeah,
hit
sorry.
hard.
I'm always low on initiative though.
Yeah,
We get advantage on initiative.
we do.
I do.
Oh.
I believe I have a plus 11.
Nice. How do you get a plus 11?
Skill issue. Oh, I might have to like a plus 11. But I know I had half my proficiency modifier to my initiative score.
So,
So it's my dex, which is plus 7, and then half my proficiency.
surprising no one, Ducky, you are first.
I'm gonna attack a whole bunch.
What?
I attack a whole bunch.
Yeah, go attack a whole
I
bunch.
also have a lair action. How do we want to do that?
It's on initiative 20. Yeah, that's how lair actions work. It's always on initiative 20.
Kill.
Oh, and he entered the space,
Yeah,
so he takes damage from my thing too. So let him go. He
yeah,
does
we'll
take-
do that.
We can do it on his turn. It's
Yeah.
whenever you enter the space, technically.
Yeah.
And so,
What are you drinking, babe?
juice.
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 So first one was a crit. Second one is
Put her there.
I wasn't
13
expecting my chair to start spinning, and I was like, oh!
10 plus 5
That's why I went.
plus.
I'm adding lair action as a character so I see it.
Understandable and absolutely fair. What are my lair actions? Real question.
Spare works for the man. I despise it. No, it's childhood education.
48?
48 to hit.
38 to hit. Right?
38 to hit does it.
Okay, and then I got a crit on the first one. And then
I support the
Attack.
spare and all of its endeavors.
is higher than that.
I currently have the spare's position. Childhood education.
I can't grab his nose as well as I thought I could. I was just trying to.
His head's coming off. I really want to rip it off.
No, that's Nathan's.
Okay.
I was gonna make a nearly headless neck joke, but
That's fair. Because it's kind of hanging on, coming out. It's nearly headless.
and he's so mad that he cannot join in the headless hunt this year.
Why wouldn't they let him in like a second time if they had done it in the past?
No, they never let him join the.
Yeah, that's a
headless
big
hunt.
chunk of change, Zion.
Never.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's a
he has
big
never
chunk
been
of
able to
change.
join the headless hunt because he is not actually headless.
He's just dumb.
That was the whole premise of it. Is he wanted to be part of it, and they would never let him because he's not technically headless.
Who is this? What's going on?
Nearly headless Nick in Harry Potter. They would
Because
never
his,
let him
head-
join the headless hunt.
Because his neck was hanging on by about one tendon. They wouldn't let him join the headless hunt because he was technically not headless because his head did not come all the
And
way
make
off.
sure you remember you have a d6 on all, what was it? Attack rolls
Attack rolls and damage.
and damage.
Are you good?
Yep, I was just. Yeah, I'm good.
To the
Wow.
actual attack, you add this weapons bonus plus your skill that you use for it. So, like, if it's a bow, you add your dexterity, and if it's like a +2 weapon, you add your dexterity +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna say, get creative with it. Your layer actions, I'll let you get creative, but there is a cap on how much damage it can do. You can also do status effects, but there is a damage cap for a layer. But get creative with it.
Yeah, I love that. I love this for me.
248 damage.
248 damage, nice. Okay. That
Hey, this creature has a soul, right?
yes.
No.
Titans have souls.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like I made sure to give you an ability you'd actually be able to use.
How
That-
much damage did he do?
248.
Nice.
I do my best to give you guys abilities that complement each other and/or will actually be useful. Because I've had too many times where I gave someone ability and then it just never came up and I felt bad.
I am hasted.
You are hasted.
So much to do, yet nothing to do yet. I will. What's up?
You want to go ahead and do the aura while we have your stats up and everything for the entering the area?
Sure. It is a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, if that's a nat one.
Ooh!
That's a great first roll of the fight for you guys.
You know what I just realized? It doesn't matter what he does. If I injure him, he can't heal himself from my injury, from anything I do at all.
Yeah. That's one of Seraphina's abilities.
Damage from beyond.
Yeah, any damage
I'd
that
be-
Seraphina deals can only be cured through a long rest.
No magic can fix it. I just start throwing Seraphina at him. Seraphina, I use you as a weapon.
What was that?
53
You got it.
radiant. Does it affect him?
It does, but not as much as you'd hope.
Okay.
So resistant to radiant,
Let
not
me
immune.
double check that it's radiant because I
Yeah.
didn't even look.
It's normal. Yeah. It's normal. Swear to God. I keep doing that. I swear.
By the way, I finally saw Thunderbolts. I really like it.
Yeah, it is
It's really
radiant.
good.
Okay.
Still my favorite line. I was on Beth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. I like the line where it's like, where yelling
I
at.
did
I
the
think
dishes.
it's like,
And I'm gonna take my
No, I
second
think it's like-
action
yeah, your piece
to
is garbage,
conjure
John. Even
my
your family knows
void
it, or
point.
something like that.
Okay.
and then bonus action
I remember what you're talking
my
about. I remember what you're talking about.
Bob, if you hit me with that sign one
spiritual
more time,
weapon.
I was
Okay.
My
You got it.
biggin.
You're biggin.
I don't like. I think I've become a little too obsessed with Bob.
I
Like,
love Bob.
He's a great
The
character,
Sentry?
and I'm glad
Well-
he's getting. Actually, you want to know the truth about it? They wrote him better than he was written in the comics.
I agree. Completely agree.
In fact, they need to adopt that in the comics because it gives him more. It's a better backstory.
And it's a better character.
he seems like I was looking up more about the Sentry and stuff. He seems like more genuine than he is in the comics.
Yeah.
In the comics, he
I will
just
say
He's much more
seems
wholesome.
I really hope
like to only care about himself.
if I had one wish, I hope they keep his friendship with the Hulk.
Mm.
I did like that aspect of his character a lot.
32 to hit.
Hits.
Sweet. 3d8. I can't do much yet.
You
'cause
guys
no
know
one
that
needs to
32
do-
hits.
Okay. Yeah. I had to double check and make sure my plus hit was still right. Yeah. Thank you, Zion, for letting Charisma be my attacking modifier.
You're welcome.
I feel like I'd be useless without that.
19 damage.
19 damage. All right.
I guess I would be like super useless because it'd be my dex, but still.
Is he resistant to force?
Not to force, no.
Okay.
All right, that's your turn. That brings it to Prometheus. After Prometheus kind of arrives, looks up, takes a flurry of blows from Ducky, as well as a good couple thwaps from you. Kind of looks up, processes what's happening, looks at the two titans, and just like screams in rage, seeing that the bodies, in his mind, the bodies of his friends being puppeted by someone else. As he is going to send out just a wave of fire towards you two.
We're just like, fucker. Like,
Yeah, which would hit you, but this is fire, so it won't affect you.
I always stand away from
I
the
believe
people
you
that
said
hit
you were.
harder.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were behind him, like you were like hiding away, right? Or you up in front?
I'm up in front.
Okay, so this will hit you two then.
Nope,
I'm
I'm
gonna
off.
fire.
I'm
Yeah.
off in the trees.
Now hellfire.
Yep.
I'm in the back.
Yeah, you're fine. So this is gonna hit, won't affect you, but that's gonna hit the two new titans and you. So I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
So, what is my highest 7 size?
Huh?
What is my highest 7
Yeah.
size?
Size. So
Is it
technically,
just whatever I feel like?
for the most part, but typically, unless you are like
What type of?
one of the benefits of the titans is the size. There's a loose 100-foot cap.
Okay. What's the safe type? Dex.
Dex.
Okay. Roll a dex.
19.
19.
What the benefit was that you're just really hard to fucking hurt because you have a physical body.
16.
16.
16. Your dex save is that low. Well, if you fail, you succeed anyway. So, as a monk, right? A dex
You
save.
get to. Well, okay, so you take half damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
evasion.
yeah. Yeah. So.
But then also you could use this key point to re-roll it.
21.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But you still get to choose
She's a
to
monk,
pass, so you
so-
still take half.
Yeah.
You'll take
And you
half
can
because
also-
your resistance.
Yeah, right.
Because
And
monks
Joralf, what do
can
you get?
choose to pass.
Sorry,
Because if you
wasn't
succeed,
Dex
you take
save.
none. If you fail,
Dex
you
save?
take half. For a monk. For dex specifically.
Nat 20.
Not 20. Okay, so you will also take half. So you guys,
What about him?
What did we do
he's
with that?
he's immune to fire, so resistant to hellfire. So technically, you guys all take half.
Okay.
What were we trying to beat?
I'm not going to tell you.
We have to beat it first.
Yep.
Wait.
I was
I'm
wondering
so
if we
sorry.
did.
Save. I added just the bonus.
Yeah.
I was just
Not
Save.
save. Sorry. My bad. My bad. 27.
Match just passes.
There we go. I was gonna say you're a monk and your save is that low. That
My
that
bad.
was
Yeah,
very-
so now you do know. At least for this ability, it is 27. So you will take none, I believe, with evasion.
Correct.
correct.
So, in that case, Joralf and Alumear. One moment.
I'd like to think my fog just like
You guys
waves it away from me.
have each take 175 damage. Hellfire.
What's half of that?
Imagine.
Oh, you take half of half?
Mm-hmm.
What's half of 175? 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hang
I
on,
was
it's
gonna type it down.
87.5.
So round it down.
So 87.
So 80. Yeah.
Okay.
And then isn't Prometheus also going to take that damage?
Half of that. So 43.
I like that bitch. I like that little sting. That nothing.
Wait,
little
did
sting.
you take the 175 and he took 87?
No, he took 87. He took 43. He took 87. And then you see as his arms kind of drop down, looking at the two of you primarily. You disrespect my friends. Gonna bring back down two basically chained spike balls.
Who is he?
Morning
saying?
stars.
His friends, you guys' bodies.
I make this body look good.
Yes.
You
That's
got
the kind of fuck thing you guys did, though.
It is. Yeah. But fuck
Is
those
it?
guys.
I mean,
I don't really think so.
objectively-
We're not really destroying the whole fucking world in
I
Revo
mean,
yet, so.
objectively, what you did though is you took his friend's body and is gonna beat the shit out of him with his friend's body.
30.
Deal with it. Don't be a bitch.
30.
To hit?
Yep, to hit.
That should hit.
Yeah.
And then 42.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what bullshit you have up your sleeve.
For AC, nothing.
Okay.
Oh, AC. My brain went to DC for some reason. Don't know why.
No, 30 to hit you.
Yeah, I mean it
Okay.
does. You're correct. It does. Although I feel like my AC would have gone up.
my friends.
And not unless you put
What was
more
it,
into
42?
your dex or something.
I did.
Fuck. So in that case, it would have went
I
out.
got 41.
Did you put?
I put both
Me?
of the two
Me.
into.
So in that case, I mean, your it would go up at least one.
Sick.
Um,
I mean, it still fucking hits me, but you know.
Fuck you, Diane.
what?
Tis the damage.
Because my AC right now is 36, so that if I added shield, it would have been 41. You still would have hit me with that 42.
Save.
Fuck you.
11.
Okay. So
I mean,
that's 125 damage to you,
Wow.
and 150 to you, halved.
75.
So 75. So 30.
does it take that damage as radiant damage?
37.
I don't know. I don't think it specifies.
I'm pretty sure it does.
That is an important specification.
Hmm.
Let's say yes.
What's up?
What the damage he takes is technically, so he takes half the damage he takes. But in what damage type? That matters.
Oni was gonna say something.
It takes
cool,
radiant
and,
damage
like,
equal to
one
half
of
the
the
damage
spikes
taken the
crushes
attack.
her toe.
In that case,
Like,
he takes even less.
do you hear what I said?
Okay.
Z. Oni like goes to say something cool, and then one of the spikes crushes her toe, and she's like,
For the record,
Mhm.
he had done 80 radiant total, so it's down to 40.
Yeah.
If you, I don't know if you're.
I guesstimated it.
I'm.
But
I got all.
let me just undo and then I'll do it right. Okay.
I have everyone's max HP, how much damage they've taken, and how much damage they've done. So if you ever have questions,
thank you.
I know.
I need to specify.
Alright.
You all did, by the by, get a healing potion from me before we totally
I
started.
didn't buy a healing potion.
No, I gave you one.
Oh, you
I
said buy
made
to buy.
them.
I didn't buy.
I said by the by, so to tell you, you got a healing potion.
So,
But I didn't
Seraphina, you
buy
are
it.
Yeah, so the
She
money.
says
Hey,
it all the time.
5d10 plus 4 is your healing potion.
But I
Is it
didn't
from
buy a
the
healing potion.
Is it from the band or it just
Yeah.
sufficient? Oh, okay. Good.
and we do max healing, by the way, for everything.
Oh, okay.
I love Rippling 4. I think it's the sexiest song ever
So-
made. Genuinely.
That brings it to you,
So
Seraphina. What are you doing?
I'm guessing all my friends are after me. Correct? Am I correct in this assumption?
Everyone but Ducky and Laz is after you.
Then we all be after.
Everybody, yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. use my free 7th level spell slot to cast Ice Storm, which is a dex save for
Okay.
him.
I don't know
Stop.
what that was.
Not it.
That's 19 on the die plus a lot.
Does it pass at 24?
With the 19 on the die, yes.
He still
Not
takes
it.
damage.
It's still
We
takes
don't
damage.
know it.
I would
That's a
like
better
to
one.
specify.
Okay.
He just doesn't take as much.
That-
So
yeah.
What
Did I
is
move?
that?
Hey,
5d8?
damage is damage.
Oh,
5d8
I
for
said
the
it
save?
and then didn't add the d6 to my damage.
Oh, hey, make sure
It
you add the
happens.
d6 to your damage.
Okay, add the d6 to your damage.
How many?
A
One.
d6.
Just a d6, yeah.
But it's to every attack, so.
It's to
Oh
attacks
my God.
and damage rolls.
Yeah.
And I literally said it, had my turn, and didn't do it. It is
I'll
fun.
also forget about it, so. I like how I made Perry this fucking badass. I'm never using Perry because I don't want him to die.
Hey,
That is a total
This would be the
of
time to use Perry,
46
No,
to
because what if he dies?
half that.
though. We can bring him
46
back.
halved is
No.
23.
I'd be heartbroken.
yeah 23.
can
I don't
bring
know
him
what the
back.
fuck I was thinking.
This is the time.
And then what else do I?
If I could upgrade Frank, he'd be in this bitch.
And what do I want to do?
Do Titans get companions?
And then
Yeah.
I want to put my.
Yeah.
I want to use my
Sure.
hummingbird necklace.
What, you're saying I can
To-
upgrade Frank?
Sure.
Oh, Frank, my boy!
I want
Frank
to
has entered initiative.
Put,
Okay,
use my
what is
hum-
that?
I want to use my hummingbird necklace to use my 2 bonus actions, put them together, and make a hold action.
You got it?
And I'm going to summon Daxon as my animal companion for this fight.
Okay.
So I get to use Fenrir's stats.
Mhm.
Fun time. And I'm gonna put him directly behind Prometheus so that
Flank.
Joralf and Oni, whoever's directly in front of Prometheus, will be flanking.
Got it. You got it. Yes.
What happens when an animal companion dies to a Titan?
So it depends. So like how Seraphina has it is it's much more familiar adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
So that would probably return to its real body.
Mm-hmm.
If you're actually summoning it, it would die.
So like Perry would die?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But can we resurrect?
Because that's the whole thing with the Titans. Like that's what makes them so dangerous.
Can you resurrect it?
That's, it's a fat maybe. That's what makes Titans so tricky. Is Titans
Whether or not
when
Perry-
Titans kill even deities, they don't come back. Like Titans are inherent negative blades.
Well, so I was just thinking, does Perry have a soul anymore now that he's my companion? Does his soul also go bye-bye? But my soul didn't even go bye-bye. I don't know how any of
Oh
this
yeah,
works.
that's also a good point. Hey Titans, if you guys fight normal deities, you have the inherent negative blade feature to you.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Because that's like we bad. That's a feature of a Titan is that they can kill deities.
Plot twist: we kill the Titans and then we follow through with their plan.
Then
Yeah, I'm
we
sold
do it.
We
I'm
just
with that.
we do
I
it
go
better.
over and like pop their head like a zit. Just
Anyway, so I need
Yeah,
to
so
shoot.
much.
I need to keep track. So that
I'm
was
so
23
like-
damage.
Do I?
Then any more damage from you?
No, because I summoned Fenrir. Do I need to roll?
How much was
I-
it?
I don't know.
23?
Yeah, and then I summoned Daxon. That is cold and it's not its rating, but that was cold damage and where is my and bludgeoning.
Because I have to keep track of that because he can't heal that. So
Yes. Do you need me to roll Fenrir, or does he just take his turn directly after me?
he'll take his turn immediately after you.
Okay.
You're gonna have a busy couple minutes because layer action's right after you too.
Yay! I am having so much fun with this. Alright, so I think what we are going to do, and I'm guessing he cannot be frightened either, so I don't know. Yeah. So he's just going to use his multi-attack. And it's bite and 2 claws, so he does it 3 times. That is a 19 plus 17 on the bite.
So a over 40 hits. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That is another 19 plus 17 for the first claw. And
What was
then
Peter?
11 plus 7.
The tree that heals me. What was he? You said he would basically considered a certain thing, and I just can't remember what it is.
I don't remember.
I think that's the lowest I've rolled so far. That's
I
a
think I
20.
remember what he does.
That is a
So-
28 on the second one.
Okay. 28 misses.
Okay.
So,
Years.
this didn't matter because the only person who's hit in melee is immune. As Fenrir hits, he does take, not Fenrir, but your guy, does take 9 fire damage as he does land the hit. As he bites, it's like he himself is hot.
Hey, if he's immune to fire damage,
Then you don't take anything. Well, this is Hellfire.
Half.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
He has 471 HP. If that helps, Daxon.
Yeah.
Daxon,
So-
400 and what?
71 HP, and he took 4 damage. Anyways,
Did he give any?
he did give damage. I just haven't rolled it yet.
Yeah, go ahead and do
Okay. 2d10 plus 10.
Chill.
17 plus 10. Oh my good lord. Lord have mercy, help my soul.
that. We just need to get a bunch.
27.
Okay.
Piercing damage. And I'm assuming he's immune to regular fire damage. So we're not even gonna add that. But that was piercing damage. I want to specify.
you got
Fire. There's extra fire damage. That's the thing.
Yep, you got it.
And then the 2d6 plus 10. Okay, I was like, where the fuck is my damage? Damn it. 5, 6 is 11 plus 10. 21.
21. What?
Slashing.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now,
You may laugh at me struggling to.
player action. What are you doing?
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do the first time for this first layer action is remember what I did with my wall of thorns.
Kinda, yeah.
What I want to do here is he standing like completely upright, or are 2 of his fists still on the ground?
Oh, I mean, they were on chains. He's still upright. Like, he never went down.
Can I use spiky thorns that'll deal like wall of thorns damage? Can I just use those to grab his ankles and his feet out from underneath him? Try to pull his feet out from underneath him to make him face plant on the floor?
I will say yes. He is going to be very good at avoiding this.
Well, they still wrap around his feet, or
Yeah.
will they just fail? That's the main thing. They do wrap around his feet first before they attempt.
Well, he's
to
going to get a saving throw, basically like a Wall of Thorns saving throw.
Why he did that.
I don't think Wall of Thorns has a saving throw. Is the thing.
Oh, okay.
Wall of Thorns just happens.
Okay, and like I said, you put the Wall of Thorns around his feet. That will go. The pole, he's going to get a roll against.
Yes, that's what I was like. He's gonna get the saving
Yeah.
throw for is whether or not he falls flat on his face. That's more for shits and giggles for me.
46.
Yeah, that's gonna pass.
Barely.
Yeah. Believe it or not, even the not strong Titans, pretty strong.
Yeah, so basically he is in the wall is essentially the idea of it.
Yeah, he is in the wall. You did do that. So how much damage is that?
He can make a dexterity. Okay, hang on. Must spend 4 for the more. The creature must take. Okay, so he can make a dexterity saving throw to basically half the damage, but he will take damage either way.
Good. Ooh, just under 23. So he will take the full
Cute.
of the thorns.
What is the lowest level I can cast Wall of Thorns at? Because I'm assuming that's what you want me to use it at.
What level spell is it?
Yeah, I think it's a 6th level spell at its lowest.
Yeah, well, yeah, if it's a 6th level spell, that, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was double checking that. So that.
If it was like a 3rd level spell, I'd be like, you could do it higher, but no, a 6, that's pretty good.
D8, and then plus a D6. Would it be plus a D6 on this?
Yep.
Cool.
The layer is your ally. Sure.
Oh, I forgot it was layer action.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
up to you.
48.
I'm good with it.
Yes, that is 48 slashing damage.
Okay.
Technically. It's technically because it's when entering the wall.
Yeah, I mean, you're forcing entry, basically.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, that brings it to Alumear.
Let's go.
Oh, this would also make him. He can try to push through it, but I am going to make it follow him and stick to his legs.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just going to move back towards Hanson and then cast my Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Let me roll for that. It's a plus 26.
Yes, and what damage type is your Eldritch Blast?
Ooh.
As you get to choose that now.
Oh, I'm on camera.
Point of note, fire, bad idea.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, that's what I was doing, like, sitting here. I was like, do I do, like, Earth or...
I was saying,
I would do ice.
as you said, you saw the ice storm was effective.
That's true.
Ice is naturally.
Okay, then yeah,
But
let's
water is
do
damage type.
let's do
That's
ice.
just
And obviously I can't do a fireball after it because
Fire.
Wouldn't be
does
the
not-
most helpful.
Can I make
I
that
think
a
it should be
different
fire.
element? I'm joking. Ice ball. Okay, I gotta roll.
That is a sorcerer ability. It's not unrealistic. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just change the element of spell.
yeah, there's also a... Well, no, that's not a...
Yeah, it's a sorcerer. The element
And
flip
then-
down.
One wizard type, I think.
The wizard type has more damage types, though. I think
Yeah.
the sorcerer is just...
Elemental.
Elemental. Whereas the wizard...
It's not elemental adept. That's a different thing. It's the It's a sorcerer ability though. Anyway.
I get 4 beams, right?
It's a 4 or 5.
I'm looking at it. It says
Let me double check.
it says 4 beams at 17th level. Okay,
Okay, let's go with that.
4. Okay.
Remember, you get a boost with it right now, and a d6.
Hey, boys. D6.
Oh, 31.
Voice, gender neutral, d6.
Yeah.
31.
31?
And I will say-
Matches, hits.
Hell yeah.
Daxon is flanking, so keep that in
Alright, so
mind.
that was
I
about-
don't know if it'll affect what he's doing, but
No, he's out of range. But
Cool. So all 4 hit him.
okay.
And then let me roll the damage. I'm just gonna do it on here.
Damage.
So it's gonna be 3d10. Why am I forgetting? It's 3d10 and plus what else?
Plus your charisma
That's right.
bonus. Go back one. Plus 8.
Make sure you have the d6.
Plus a d6 damage as well.
Plus
So you hit all 3, so that's what? 3, 6, 9, 12.
12.
So 12d10 plus 4d6 plus 8 times 4,
32.
32.
92 damage.
Alrighty.
I'm doing things.
Ooh, he's cooking.
Okay. With that, he does kind of peer over his shoulders in your general direction. But that brings it to Hanson.
Can I do a little princess wave?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, princess.
Hi, princess.
One time.
Princess.
Princess.
Fuck up.
No.
Not seeing a lot
He
he can
literally
do
throw you.
without getting attention to himself.
Try it.
I've already picked you up in his old apartment.
Correct. But you haven't thrown me. Toss me!
Throw me!
Toss me.
Basketball special.
I'll make you Zorro in the Dressrosa arc.
Didn't want that arc. Skipped it. That was boring.
No, we did not.
Should have ended very first fight. Just saying.
I agree.
Law is my favorite character. He should have died 7 times over in that arc.
I mean, he should have also won that fight with Dofi very first fight. No contest.
Yeah.
He was able to teleport him. GG's. You win. Especially when you're on a boat.
Right. I didn't even think of that.
I thought of it immediately and texted Zion, and I was like, well, no, there was a reason for it because of this. And I was like, Zion, because he was like, oh, he couldn't teleport him. Zion, he literally teleports him. So what's the issue? And I goes, oh, yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, he could have teleported him into the sea because his power wouldn't work in the water because it's devil fruit power. But he could have thrown some wood over and then switched that. But
Yeah.
even then, Doflamingo can kind of fly. Anyway, D&D.
Can't fly if he's in the ocean.
He flies over the ocean in Dressrosa.
Yeah, it does.
Can't fly if he's in the ocean, though.
Yeah.
It's like trying
Hanson
to get out of the water
disappears.
with a Lytra in Minecraft.
Yes.
It's fucking impossible.
But also, on top of that, Law didn't really care if he lived or died. So, GG's.
It doesn't.
Adds curtains.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's going to be interesting.
Perfect.
That's too much Katie on it. Put it back.
So,
Damn,
Hanson
dude.
casts
Rude.
something and then disappears.
I presume that's the wild magic effects. Or he just teleported away. Damn, we lost that line.
You can see souls, right?
That's true.
Oh, also,
But also,
you can just see with your
Yeah.
ability. He's still there. He is just invisible even to, except for like the most keen of eyes. Technically, he's invisible even to true sight, but with your special ability, I can allow you to see it. And with your soul sight, you can see his soul.
Yeah,
sight.
mine
he does
was
have a
true
soul.
sight regardless.
Yeah.
It's like, you have something against it, you don't.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, so you can still see. You can see like a silhouette of Hanson. You can see his soul. To everyone else, he just is gone. And then you guys would all, you wouldn't. You would also see that he does seem to have an orb around him as well.
What's he gonna do? Body slam him?
That brings it to Oni.
Okay, I was like, me finally?
Yes.
Okay.
Oni.
Sorry. That was very funny. I appreciated that.
So you have up to 7 attacks right now. Multi attack,
8.
extra attack, flurry of blows.
I was at 6.
You're at 6 before.
Yeah.
So in that case, you're at 8 now.
8, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
was
8
like,
attacks.
we counted 8 in the car, but maybe I'm wrong.
day.
For context, you don't know, show you this. So,
She's reading her abilities for the record.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I figured that was what's happening.
I had
this is my cat.
a
I'm taking
plan,
shit.
and then it seemed dumb, so
My vote? Pop, 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 pop.
yeah.
pop.
I wanted to try and do something cool instead of, but then
That's
I was
good.
like, but why? You just smash.
But using
you
this
just
guy
smash.
as a punching bag is also cool.
Well, I was wanting to know if I could just like pick him up and toss him around, but then I was like, no.
He's
So
a-
if
he's-
you're full 200 feet, you are about 25 foot taller than him.
I just
little man. Like,
Well, I mean, it'd be
New cat.
the height difference would be more like
what a shorty.
Hey, the way.
it'd be like me and your height difference.
I was gonna say like
Nothing, I just
Me,
throw
Brady.
something at you.
No, because I mean it's 200 feet versus
me and
175.
Katie.
I took this picture before I left.
Oh, what a cat.
And she's
How tall are you?
Our height difference.
It'd be similar. It'd be similar.
He's like, hey, hey.
He is currently more angry than
How many
afraid.
of these do you fucking have?
It's like a barbarian.
Little man.
Which is funny because he's so not, but he's just pissed right now.
He's like a little barbarian. Look at you with your little baby. Look at you with the little baby.
Says Seraphina at 5 foot tall.
Look at you! Like pointing at Oni, just like
I don't remember what. We're going with 5'9".
the one man cheerleading squad going, look at you with the little baby. And Oni's like, yeah. Feels
So,
the
I'm just,
fire.
that
Are
is
you just
not
punching a whole
in
bunch?
character. I
Yeah.
should
I'm just
specify.
punching a whole
That is
Alright,
just
roll
how.
it.
That is straight up just how I talk to angry cats at work. Like they'll be hissing and
I'm just
spitting, and I'm
gonna
like,
say
"Look at the little baby."
See,
That's also how you talk
feel
about
super
characters you're
I
fighting
bad
while you're playing
sometimes
video games.
because sometimes I'll
It's
see
called an
patients
insult and a compliment.
stretching at work, and my brain just goes big stretch, and I'm like, that's not not to humans, not.
Wait a minute.
No.
Big stretch.
Yeah. In fairness, it's just because of a subconscious thing. So if I see like, it doesn't matter if I like.
I need my
I'll
big
stretch.
If I feel like I am taking care of someone, I will do that. So like if after we went to short rest and Nathan was drunk, he stretched, I went big stretch. It's just if I feel like I'm taking care of a thing, then they stretch, it's big stretch. It's
What's up?
My plus to hit was 21, correct? Is it higher now than it was in the past?
No. So 29. First one 29.
Version 29 misses.
Brain not raining 36.
Hits.
No.
Nemesis, vacate my premises. I can't come over my social skills on cooldown.
No.
Sorry, I gotta hang out.
Are you just
Have
rolling though?
Unskippable cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my way to pondering these orbs.
More.
No. 3
Did not
more.
function, so please.
Yeah, but
Yeah, wait, 8 hits.
Right.
Keep on going.
Concerned.
32.
Hits.
It's okay. I was like,
I got you, babe. I
It's
got you. Fuck. One more. One more. You hit hard. It's okay.
You were adding the D6 to all those, right?
No. I don't. Wait, let me see. 20. Does a 31 hit?
Yes.
I think
Okay,
it's 27
then-
matches, right?
You
31
rolled.
matches.
31
You rolled
matches.
3 4s. If you rolled max, like if you rolled a 6 on the d6, you could hit with those. So I'd say roll your last one real quick. Make it 4.
what the fuck?
4
Also-
4s.
4 fours.
Are you
So
in flank?
roll and see if
Roll
you get a
4
6.
d6s
Side
and see
note.
if you get
Yeah.
any 6s.
Are you within flanking?
Yeah, Fenrir. Not Fenrir.
I'm
Sorry.
also in melee range.
I believe you're more flanking with Joralf. She's more flanking with
Okay.
Daxon.
Daxon. So
Okay.
all of those are advantage.
It's okay. Here, re-roll again, and I'll switch them if need be.
You know what?
Sorry. Not to just chime in, but
No, good.
Okay, so we're going on this
I
one right
want you
now.
guys to succeed.
you think you know someone till they become an evil sorcerer. God forbid a gnome catch a vibe.
Okay. That negates one of my.
Yeah, so
fours.
1 miss. Well, I guess.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
that's good.
that hits. Actually, roll a d6 for that 5. We have a 5-4 situation,
Yo,
so
we'll
she
call
needs
it
a
a
5.
dungeon.
Okay, so 1 miss.
So just one miss.
So far.
Everyone.
We're at 3.
I speak
That
to the
hits.
trees.
Hits, okay.
Their words are bad. Why does that just feel like
That
a regular
hits.
thing? It may be
We
a
really
person
just needed to
who
switch
speak
dice.
on the same
That
thing.
hits.
We're at 6. 1 more. And roll a d6. That's. That hits.
Okay.
So,
So only one miss.
1 miss.
So roll it.
I know. I just got really excited because I was like, wait a
So
minute,
that's
wait a minute.
7 hits.
Okay, that's 7 hits. 70, 12 plus
So
Just
each one
one.
of your fists is 1d12? I thought it was
I think 2d12.
2d12.
2d12. Oh,
So
right.
14
d12.
Plus 76.
Hold on. 14 plus, yeah, 76.
I wrote it down in case you need a reminder.
And then, I don't know what your strength modifier is, but plus that.
Oh, and yeah, plus
yeah.
76 because
Yeah.
the thing, yeah.
My strength modifier is double?
No.
What's your
it's
strength
plus two
mod?
from last time. It's plus 6? No, 7?
Also, everybody within. I'm pretty sure it's just everybody gains a +2 to your strength when around
Skills.
Oni. Is it
Is it skills? I thought it
So,
was
like,
just
so
What's
that's-
your plus to damage?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's like strength and things like your
'Cause I can add
athletics.
them.
Which
I have
would be
my
grapple.
calculator out, so
We'll see.
what's your plus to
But
damage?
she just said strength, and I was like, so that means that Joralf currently has a 32 strength. Crazy.
Because I was 40 blows, but it's. This is Hands of Destruction, so
That
I
would
double
be-
my damage.
That only on inanimate objects, and this is an inanimate
Oh,
object.
right. It's a person, so that doesn't make any sense.
So what's the plus on your damage?
What's
we
your
can
strength?
figure it out.
Also, everybody gets a +2 strength check around me and 100
Yeah,
feet, so.
Strength checks. Yes. So that also does include like athletics and things like that.
Because whatever your strength is, you add 6 to that, and that's how much damage you add.
Strength is +6.
Modifier is 8.
Her
so
modifier is +8 and then +6, so she gets +5 weapons, then she has a +1 little
Yeah.
daggers that go in between her knuckles, so that's +6, so it's +14 on every single attack.
So 14 times 7.
So
I got it.
Add 98 on whatever you
So
add.
add 98 on top of
There you
that.
go.
Roll it.
Thank you. My brain didn't.
216.
Yeah, it's 216.
216. Perfect.
We were
I broke
adding
out the
that
calculator.
to the
I got
the 118 that I had rolled
Cool.
previously. So
I got it.
Thank you. Because I can't
Alrighty.
math. I'm
Alrighty.
kind of
That brings it to
a little
Joralf.
dumb.
Finally.
A little dumb sometimes.
You just hit 7 times.
I know. I'm pretty awesome.
Fuck.
Only kind. I'm just my
This might be my favorite
Like, I'm
TikTok account
trying-
I've ever seen.
my brain's not braining, you know.
So,
God, this is so funny to me.
First of all.
It's
stuff like this.
so BB No Money
Okay.
is trying to get Markiplier to cosplay
Right,
FNAF with him,
yeah,
and keep in mind, Markiplier has no idea who this guy is. No idea. And so somebody was like, "You should do this with him," and then he was like, "Cryptocurrency." Baby, no money. Baby, no money. This man makes music. God, the problem is Mark does not listen to that much music, and he is never actually online,
Very funny.
so he has no idea
So what you doing,
who
Joralf?
this man is.
Do you know?
I'm hitting him twice right
Are,
now.
are you activating your equalizing spirit?
This man's like
Oh yeah.
banking albums with Young Gravy, and he's like,
Please,
Yeah.
Mark,
I'll
please.
go ahead and do that.
So remember,
So
that
my
lowers your
question-
AC,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it makes it way easier to attack
Right.
and you do extra damage.
So my
Who
question
is? So
with a plus
everybody-
5
I
weapon,
see
because I can't
thousands
really
of comments
add.
really going, please just email
that
Mark and explain the
to-
whole situation. He's not
And it's been
online.
a while
He's like
since
an
we've done
old
combat.
man.
I can't add it like
he just
to my
he just
actions.
keeps making two.
So what would that damage be?
+5 plus your so it's 5 plus your strength modifier,
So 15.
and then plus whatever your proficiency is, which
Plus 9.
is
Right, plus 9.
So it was 24.
So 24 plus whatever the damage on that weapon is.
So that you for damage or for
To
roll
hit.
to hit? Because that your plus 24 is to hit.
The damage.
The damage is just your strength plus the plus of the weapon. So it's if your strength.
So
is
how
10,
much
so plus 15.
damage does your weapon do?
Just had it pulled up.
I think it was just right there at the last video.
So it says anchor plus 5 weapon, 4d8 damage, 2d8 radiant, and a range of 20 feet. Add additional abilities of Axe of the Dwarven Lords and the Holy Avenger.
Yeah. So,
2d8 plus 2d8.
and with your equalizing strike is an additional 2d12.
So roll your attack. We'll just do it this way.
Well, my attacks hit.
All of
I
it?
didn't roll with a plus 24, but without a plus 24, they hit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. What?
How did it hit without a plus 24? How did it?
Because he thought his plus to hit was lower than it was.
Yes.
With the
Okay.
plus he thought he had.
Okay. I
I
think he was just saying
plus 20
without
got
because
it.
that's what
Yeah.
I thought it was.
I understood.
without my plus, I hit. And I was
A
like,
31.
I was like, how are you got 31 on my die? What do you mean?
I was like,
what die are you rolling?
nat 20s? Did you get only nat 20s?
Where's the D60?
D6, it's right here somewhere.
That's how.
So you said 48
So 48
The golf ball.
plus
2
2d8.
It's a-
Separate the radiant. He is resistant to radiant.
Yeah, just go ahead and half the radiant, if you will.
Yeah,
So
so
just-
just
you
48
can
plus
do
1d8. Yeah.
1d8.
Which is a little unfortunate for
so-
smite, but
It'd be your strength modifier. It's plus 15. It's plus 15.
Okay, plus 15, and then plus, what was the 2d12?
I
huh?
almost did something.
it says 2d12, so it'll be like the magical slashing, the plus 5 slashing.
It's plus
Can you give
2.
me my water, babe?
Well, there was 2d.
Don't forget the d6 of extra damage.
Yeah, d6 extra damage as well.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Just the only thing that needs halved is the radiant.
Right.
Do I get the D6 or no?
What's the ability?
It just says. Hold on, I'll read it to you. What if it just says everybody within 30 feet of me gets a D6?
Do paladins get the benefits of their aura?
Yes.
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't know. I don't have an aura, so.
You have no aura.
I have no aura.
And, I did crit on one, so that's double damage,
You
correct?
good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do
You
you
fell
do-
in a shower again?
Do you do double or max plus for crit?
Double dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm adding a Schmite, level 5, so that's what?
Whatever the D8s you're about to add.
That's, yeah, so.
If you have anything other than radiant smites, I would use them.
I don't.
He already used his bonus action to activate his ability this round. Yeah.
So just regular smite. Just make sure you have the.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
Yeah.
So if it's 5th level, that'd be
Because that's a d7, right? 78.
so yeah, 5th level would be 7 dice.
So it'd be 3.
So it'd be 3. If you wanted to just do a 4th level, it'd be the same amount of
Yeah, I'm gonna
dice.
use a 4th level.
Yeah. Helping you out a little bit.
I wanted to practice the fall.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it again?
I did. I caught myself.
What actually happened?
My phone fell.
Oh yeah.
I set my phone down and then it just. I'm like, fuck.
183 damage.
Alrighty.
183. I thought you said 783 damage. I said,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I
goes-
got 8,955 damage.
I am the greatest.
How?
I am the greatest.
That
Titan
brings
in
it-
the-
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
so
get these
sad.
titans.
That brings it back to Ducky.
I was trying to watch it. I was like, come on.
We're at the
One
top.
of the greatest
Where?
Titans.
I even moved it to like
I'm gonna change the
Safari.
Where is it?
We are friends on
39.
I follow you.
Did I follow it?
37.
Hits.
Schmite these, buddy.
I mean, it hits. It's a 40. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Stupid ass head. Your stupid ass face.
I've gotten called hot by 3 people in this room. So,
Hey Jonathan, you're hot.
4 people.
Jordan.
Everybody but you and Katie.
I didn't say hot. I said objectively attractive.
It's not hot, dude. Sorry.
Same vibe.
It's not the same vibe.
It is the same vibe.
Not really.
Is Brady objectively attractive?
No, I'm kind of a fat slob.
At least you know.
Please don't be mean to yourself like that.
Huh?
So please don't be mean to yourself like that.
It's okay, you're unconventionally attractive.
I don't like that. At all.
He's called me unconventionally attractive.
No, you
Doesn't
called
it
yourself
suck?
that. And I said you're wrong.
You should get a better partner, Josie.
I feel like there's.
Don't say that to me. Actually, no.
I feel like on a scale there is like low-key attractive, like Loki, the god, and then like
That's him, though.
Thor.
I was like, how the fuck did you do so much damage, guys?
You know what I
I'm fucking
mean?
stupid.
Like they're
No,
two very,
like-
very different
rolling
people, but they're
Dad
also
bod attractive and like
not Thor dad bod, but like there's a scale there.
like are you
Enemies
talking
to
about
lovers,
mythological
or-
accurate Thor? Because that is dad bod Thor.
That's true.
Enemies to lovers.
But it's like there's
Or
slim attractive
friends
and there's
to
bulk
lovers.
attractive. You know what I mean?
I mean that's
For real,
fair,
that's how it
yeah.
worked though. Enemies to lovers,
Mhm.
friends to lovers.
don't even try to be attractive anymore, to be honest. Like, there's no
Yeah.
point.
Like, I already caught
I
him.
won.
Yeah.
185 damage.
I won.
It's like,
I
already
don't
got
even
him.
dress up anymore at all. I don't even do my
185
fucking hair anymore. I don't care. Now, if something ever happens, maybe, but I doubt it.
It's like, hey, it's an anniversary. You snazz yourself up, and they're like, ooh, you look good.
Actually,
You're
that's
like,
not.
yeah,
that's
baby,
not
take
true.
your clothes off.
When we went to Springfield, I looked fucking good. I will say that. I did look fucking good that day.
All right, that brings it to Laz.
Right out the button up and everything.
How much did you do?
185.
He was very dressed up.
Unfortunately, I missed the 10% chance this time. No crits.
He's been
Fuck!
wearing his
Wait.
fancy shoes.
The
It's
healer
still my
has
turn
nothing
now.
to do.
Were
What are you
any
doing?
reason Otherwise.
4, 5.
Well, he got.
My
Oh,
shoes
I
are
Add
six.
10 damage onto that.
So
My
That's
shoes are
it. Got it.
limited edition.
his shoes are limited edition Deadpool
like, it's
shoes.
still
that
my
his sister
turn.
got him
Wait
for
a
his
second.
birthday one year. So he really doesn't like to wear them because he can't even buy them.
Wait, I
I'm
didn't add that
full-fledged
D6.
healer. This is so hard.
6.
Bonus action. Whack.
I got a degree in accounting.
Yo, Zion, I didn't add that
She
D6
runs
of
some
damage,
business
but
with
I
her
just rolled it.
fiancé.
6.
Okay.
That's fine.
Take that.
Makes sense.
Sorry, my
bitch.
ability is not conventional. It's not conventionally useful, but it is useful.
Yeah.
31!
What the fuck would you say?
I hit with the 31!
Let's go.
I don't know. Josie's the one who even said it. And so I was like, that's just a word that's in my repertoire now, unconventionally. Because I didn't even think about that word. So you can't tell me I called you that.
I'm
when you called me
unconventionally attractive. What does that even mean?
10?
It means like you don't follow the like normal curve of like.
Really? It's
Is
there
there
on the level
a
6?
normal curve?
Level 6 is not that much.
Yeah.
Patriarchal
there?
standard. Yeah.
Here, let me
Yeah.
pull it up. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yes.
Indubitably.
I mean like. I guess in this day and age this wouldn't be
Yeah,
true, but like
A 6th level
In
spiritual weapon
the
is
70s,
3d8.
right? A goth
Oh,
girl
so
would be
18, because it's 3d8
unconventionally
plus 8. So
Okay.
18.
But in our day and age, a goth girl is now conventionally
I
attractive.
mean, if you ask the majority of public, like, it's
Um,
almost getting to
And
a
I
point
rolled
where
low.
being
Um,
skinny is not attractive anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just a healer.
I'm fucking ugly, dog. Too skinny.
We live in a weird period of what is attractive and what isn't. Yes. What?
Did you understand what I said? I think he understood what I said.
It was really funny.
Fucking ugly dog.
Too skinny.
I didn't.
I guess I'm
That's what
gonna
he said.
shoot
Oh, I
at
didn't
him.
guess that.
You guess
Oh,
you
Fucking
should
ugly
have-
dog.
And dexterity saving throw,
skinny.
please.
What was that?
Dexterity saving
Like a
throw.
brother.
Shoot at him, dexterity saving.
Dude, I've lost weight. It's great.
I gained weight.
It's not
It's
it's not enough, but it's something.
We can see it in your face.
No,
Face
thank
is
you.
starting to slow.
It's taken a lot of discipline. I can't eat what I want anymore. It's the fucking worst.
Does that mean it's not sustainable?
Huh?
Does that mean it's not sustainable in the long run?
No, it just means I'm eating food that like is good for you.
So you have to burn and then you can maintain. Burning, that's whenever you go on diets that aren't necessarily sustainable. But then maintaining, you can eat normal food. You just need to balance it with healthy food.
Yep. I eat yogurt every morning now.
Gross.
You know how much I fucking hate yogurt? I don't like
Okay,
yogurt.
so
Which
already
yogurt is it?
halved,
So
he
good.
takes
Which yogurt is it?
22.
What yogurt?
Oh, wait, what is it?
Oh, fuck. I think
Got it.
it's Noosa.
And then,
Not Greek yogurt?
You
it
have
is
your
not.
actions.
oh,
We got
I'm
all
just
the
gonna
yogurt.
shoot at him
I don't
twice
eat Greek
with my
yogurt.
bow.
Greek
I
yogurt
like
is
Greek
fucking
yogurt.
bad.
It's
Greek
magic.
yogurt.
I can do
You're
that.
disgusting.
All I could think of is
Uh,
like
trough.
Do you
You
know
know
you can
the-
use
the-
Greek yogurt
the
as a sour
big
cream
missile
replacement?
shot.
Yeah,
I will
and
do
it's
that.
ass.
I'll do that, but I won't.
I did it.
No, it's
What?
ass.
It's not that bad.
Dude, it's ass.
Am I the only
Compare
one
that
who
to actual
was
sour cream,
raised
no
on
way.
Greek
No
yogurt
way.
and didn't realize there was a difference?
I didn't know there was a
Actual
difference.
fucking sour cream.
I
is
didn't like
supposed
Greek.
to
I like I like non-Greek.
Okay,
I
I
had
got
to
a
just lie to myself.
33.
Shh.
A 37, so 33 and a 37.
Yeah, both hit.
Yes.
Oh, plus a d6. I didn't add to it, but it already.
You
is,
still
so
hit.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Oh, I need to be doing that for Dex.
Jimmy, start rolling your attacks.
I think technically, is it everyone in an area or is it the area when you cast it?
Everyone. Let me look. It doesn't say. I don't think it says anything about them staying in the area, but I think it just says every creature. So 30-foot radius inspires everyone and adds additional d6. They're inspired for a full hour. So it inspires them within 30 feet, and then
Okay, so Daxon wasn't here when it was cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 42 damage.
Got it.
Did you read your
Crit.
What? Did you read your thingy? Read your thingy.
what's
Now
the-
I'm done.
Alright, that brings it to Prometheus.
What the?
Let me look.
Is that cutie gonna do?
Where do
What's that cutie patootie gonna do?
Oh, there's cutie gonna
Shorty?
do. What up,
Shoddy.
Shoddy. So I have 5 hits, 1 crit,
Nice.
3 misses.
Did you roll with advantage?
You know what I didn't do? That.
And I would roll 8 times again to make sure you don't crit again. Well, I guess 7 because you already crit one. I'll keep track of them.
Okay. I was like,
So let's roll the misses first.
Secret 3 of them?
Okay, so I need.
crit again.
So you got 2 crits.
First of all, how big is everyone currently?
2 more.
I know big ol', but big ol'.
Miss.
I don't think I've grown.
No, I know what I
Are you
mean.
big ol'?
I'm still
not
5'6".
super
That's
tall.
how
How
high
big
I
are
have
30
been.
feet?
Is
Okay.
5'6". So I'm still.
So
I'm
just
6 foot.
2 crits.
I am still
Okay.
itty bitty.
so in that case, I need
5,
everyone,
roll
and I
4
mean
times.
everyone, to make dexterity saving throws, big ols with disadvantage.
What type of damage is
You've already made up for your misses.
It is a combination of hellfire, so you won't get to take the hellfire, but then also
We're
magical
just rolling to
bludgeoning.
see if you crit.
Is this a magical effect?
So there are 8 hits. 2
Uh,
crits.
yes.
What are
Maybe
we
get
rolling?
advantage. And
One more hit.
So you guys have straight rolls then.
So you hit
yeah,
all.
you guys roll
I-
straight
I was
rolls
counting
plus
those.
5. Or plus your
You
it's
need
plus
to
your
roll
charisma,
two more
right?
times just to see
What?
if you crit.
Charisma plus his aura.
Oh yeah, yeah. Plus his
That's
charisma mod.
Is it plus charisma? What's charisma?
There you go.
Plus
I'm
7?
just gonna wait to roll
Miss a 3.
Yeah.
That
So
was my thing.
I
Until
rolled
I know
the
what
first
all I'm
time.
needing to do.
you
So
guys,
it's-
everyone has advantage plus 7 except for these two just have plus 7, no
On
advantage.
what?
24.
What kind
Dexterity.
of
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
plus 7?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you,
Save.
advantage.
Make sure you save, not check.
Yeah.
24. Okay.
29.
Okay.
Math. 15. 27 plus 7. 34.
Okay.
28.
28.
Does it? If I roll the nat 20, it doesn't.
It's
Huh?
massive. Yeah, it's massive.
Dexterity save.
Plus 12.
Bam. Bam.
Okay,
I'm fast
so-
as fuck, boy. Oh, and I get a plus 2 to dex saves, don't I, for haste or
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you pass. What'd you get? So nat 20. 28. Alright, actually does pass for this one.
woo, 36.
Yeah. Joralf, what do you get?
24.
24?
29.
29? Pass.
That's a 24.
24. Okay. So, Hanson, Joralf, and you fail.
Oni, you passed. It means you take no damage.
Can't you also just choose to pass with legendary resistance?
This is true.
True. You'd be running out your legendary resistances, but you can do that.
How many do each of us have? I think
3.
Yeah, 3.
Can I decide after the damage?
Huh?
I said, can I
No, I don't think so.
choose after you tell me the damage?
No.
I was joking. I'll just do
Do you want to use legendary resistance, Poppy?
Whoa.
Rolling out
You
that
gotta decide
copy.
now. You're about to roll.
There's lightning
Sure.
detectors in our.
You're going to? Okay, so you.
Hey, Poppy. What you trying to get into?
Okay, I'm gonna do weird math because.
I thought we were thinking the
Fire.
same thing.
Can I, do you want me to just make it easy and just say that I use my legendary resistance?
Well, no.
Well, the problem is him, not you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're gonna have to roll them each
Are we
separately.
thinking the same thing?
I mean, not necessarily.
Are we-
Okay.
I was just gonna
Cool.
say roll the fire separately and then
Well,
everyone
it
goes
breaks
fire.
it down for me. So,
Okay, good.
yeah. So, everyone except for Hanson passed.
Did you pass?
Yeah, I'll use the legendary resistance.
I did.
Okay.
So that's. For those who passed, that is. Ignore this for you right now.
I was gonna say passed without resistance. Go.
Yeah. 104 damage.
Guys,
You take none because you passed.
Who
Is that
passed
already
but does
pre-halved?
not have resistance
to
Is that
fire?
already pre-halved?
to fire? You?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
3?
take. A second.
So I take 104 damage?
Yes.
You take 68 damage, Ducky.
Ducky.
Okay.
60.
You.
I'm the fastest motherfucker.
Rough math.
alive.
89 damage. Yeah.
God, imagine being so big and super fucking fast. That's
Mhm.
me.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You can just be imagine to be me and then thank
What did
yourself.
you do?
What does
Wait,
Joralf
what
take?
did you just do?
So,
What does
basically,
Joralf take?
Joralf took the 100 and whatever I said the first time.
I
104.
thought
Yeah.
I passed.
Yeah, that's the passing.
Jesus.
And then that
100
means
what?
you take 50.
104.
No, because he's attacked.
Oh, true. You know what?
Yeah.
It's a good call. Thanks, man.
Yeah. And this was a dex
Then-
save, right?
Yes.
I almost forgot to
So
roll for
basically,
Fenrir.
you see as he throws his chain weapons into the sky and pulls down as meteors.
Barney just grabs a tree and is holding it over.
No, you don't take anything.
There's no way you're.
Because you passed.
I guess.
It's a dexterity.
You passed
save.
and have evasion.
You
And
evasion.
have evasion. That's okay. That's what I thought, but I thought I wanted to make sure I wasn't not putting it down. You know.
So, Oni, you,
Does Hanson take
Oh,
208?
Fenrir also needs to take 104
no, 209.
damage.
209.
Yeah.
Huh?
Fenrir also needs Daxon needs to take 104 damage from that as well.
Did he pass?
Yes, unless fire is part of the damage.
Well, did Dax make the dex save?
He made the dex save. He got 27 plus 7,
Yeah,
so that puts him at 34.
Yeah, so yeah. So that was, but it was Hellfire, so it wouldn't have, yeah.
Yeah, but he's.
So in that case, you
so-
take the 86.
Yeah, he'd
Yeah.
take 86. Never mind. I'm done.
Yeah. Anyway,
So he's taken 90 so far.
Yes, should be.
so, okay.
3 nat 20s
Then-
out of the bag. Literally out of the bag.
Oni, are you dancing around? How are you not getting hit by these meteors, for flavor's sake?
I'm just moving so fast it looks like I blink, like you blink,
Okay.
and she's just not there, and then she comes back.
Okay, so you're like Shave, One Piece, like the.
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
Not even like dancing, just like gone. Comes back, gone. Comes
Punches
back.
a meteor out of the
And
sky.
then fast as nails.
Seeing that you didn't
Disappears.
take any of that, he looks at you because you're already one of his least favorites in the body. He's gonna just take both of his swings on you.
Can I catch them?
If he misses.
Sick.
Unlike.
Unlikely, but.
But I want to.
How far away am I?
Nat 20.
Hold on. How far away am I?
I.
Oh wait. It doesn't matter how far away I am. Void point. I'm gonna suck her back.
Okay, so that first one will just
Yeah.
miss that.
Catch them.
You weren't
You're
gonna
not
catch a nat
catching
20?
a nat 20.
Well, no, but silver bars.
You're gonna catch it in the hit.
But that's.
It's a
better than
reactionary. I was gonna say if you silver
Yeah.
barbed and he has to re-roll,
True.
the first one would technically hit because it's a reactionary thing.
All right.
Okay, so the first one would hit?
Yeah, but he silver barbed, so you have to re-roll.
Okay.
But the second one wouldn't have hit because you pulled it back.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
got
the
it.
second one doesn't.
Second one is still
You mean
in the
first one?
40s to hit.
Instead of the nat 20.
Instead of a nat 20, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is still good.
So you take one hit. And
She
then
goes
I
to
just-
reach for him and it. Hey!
Yeah. So the first one, you just kind of get in the head. As you're like gonna catch the second one, you just in our back. As you take.
Well, I say I was looking up. I should be looking down because he's a short man. So.
As you take 113 damage from that strike.
I look down upon people who disrespect me.
He hasn't disrespected you yet, actually.
You
Yeah.
stole his friend's body.
No, his presence disrespects me.
But 113 damage on that hit.
I don't fuck. Alright.
Would have been 226 if it was.
Hi.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What can I say except you're welcome?
As the second one does miss using your void point reaction.
Yep.
Alright. And that brings it to.
But it's not a nat 20.
Oh,
Who do I like the most right now that I think is going to do? You already rolled your attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Oh
picked
shoot!
it.
I
You
forgot
get
to do
it.
something last time. It's fine.
Oh, cool.
I
How many
forgot.
crits?
If
Two
you
or
guys
three?
forget, I
Two.
don't enforce it, so I'm doing
Does
the
it-
same thing on myself.
Matter. So if you get advantage and advantage because you're flanking, you get advantage plus 2.
Huh?
You get advantage
You
from
can't have
something.
double advantage. So if you give someone something that would give advantage, then you just give them advantage plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. You have plus 2
I
on your next
pre-prepped
weapon attack.
with advantage, re-rolled, all hit 2 crits.
It's not you yet, but
No, but it
Note
will.
that, yeah.
I just wanted to tell you.
We are so
Serafina,
proud.
you got like 3 actions back to back to back. You have your turn, you have your wolf, and then you have layer action. So go ahead and start shooting that. out.
Alright, so I'm going to use my first spell slot. Hey, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, what if I changed Call Lightning to Ball Lightning?
Like ball of lightning.
Ball of Lightning.
Okay.
That's sick as fuck, actually.
Would it be continuous though? Because call lightning is like a continuous.
Yeah, Call Lightning is a concentration effect.
I feel like
So
it'd be
it's like, would I just be smacking him with like a mace of lightning?
Ooh,
or what?
I
it'd
feel
be
like it'd
like-
be like a flaming sphere, but
Yeah. I was gonna say
Lightning
like
instead.
flaming sphere, but lightning instead,
Yeah,
or like
ball
that
lightning.
ball of water
Okay.
spell.
I'm good for like a flaming sphere style effect, except it'll be stronger because it's based off of Call Lightning.
Yes. And I'm casting it at 7th level.
Okay.
So that would be so Call Lightning.
Give me a second. I get to decide who is
Do
that.
you look down on people that disrespect you in real life? Because you do. Don't you look down on?
This is why we're really good friends, Jordan. You know what? You just like keep topping the cake all day today.
So we'll call that.
I'm gonna fucking kiss it.
It'll be 8d10.
Ooh.
Let me kick.
What
Eight-
if I make it stormy?
You're gonna
as
kiss
well.
ass.
You just get to choose what it's called, and then I get to decide what happens.
Yeah, I'm cute.
That's
I'm just
the.
asking if
Yeah.
it's cloudy. Does
Yeah.
add like it? Because
You
I
guys
can
want
do
one?
that to get an extra
My
1d10
God.
lightning with Call Lightning. That's why I
Look
was
me in the
asking.
eyes.
It's
me
just
not.
a
1d10.
question.
What do you? Oh, is it?
If I make
You are
it
in the
cloudy,
astral plane.
if
can
I
never
make
do
it
that.
Yeah.
cloudy, would I get an extra d10? That's all I'm asking.
No, because this is now a unique spell. Because it's no longer
Cool.
Call Lightning.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna do Ball Lightning, so it's gonna be concentrated on
Yeah,
him.
and basically each round you get to like pull it back and hit him with it, and pull it back and hit it with
So
it.
I get bludgeoning on top of that.
No, that's just how it would work. But
Okay.
he does get a deck save,
Yes,
but
he does. He will still take damage though.
Yes, he will.
regardless.
just like Flaming Sphere. But I'll go ahead and make that deck save.
I like being this tall because I get to keep my feet.
Yeah, it's gonna be 32.
I mean, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus a d6. That's still damage.
Oh no, it's still damage for sure.
That is 59 lightning damage.
Well, is that already halved?
No, that is just what I rolled.
Okay, so that'd be 20.
30, 29 or 30, 29.5 I think.
So 29. Great, yeah. Alrighty.
Alright, and then now Daxon gets to make all of his attacks with advantage, which is good. So that first one is gonna hit with 18 plus 17, which would be. Let's see. I wanna say. Oh god, Lord help me. Lord's above math. God, it hurts my brain. 35.
To hit or damage?
That is to hit. That second one is definitely gonna hit, just seeing if we crit. Nope. And then the third attack misses.
Hair down with the.
Or actually, I wasn't reading. I could totally do something else. I take that back.
Guys, Brady, back in what year is that?
How far away is
2021?
everybody
2021?
else from
2022?
I'm actually
Prometheus?
Everyone is in melee except for Laz, Alumear, and Hanson.
Right now, Oni is
she's off the side.
Oh yeah, Oni is pulled away, so Oni is not in melee.
Okay, so if I do this,
I forgot I have chippies.
because I'm gonna do a frost breath on him instead,
Okay.
which is a Constitution saving throw.
stupid high.
Okay. He's still gonna take damage.
Yes.
But this way, he is not taking damage this round from smacking him.
Yes.
That is 18. Oh, Lord above.
Is this Daxon?
Yes.
Okay.
That is 18 d8.
It's Fenrir stats.
Yes.
I miss David.
18
David!
plus a d6. And he's purposely angling it up because it is a breath weapon,
Yeah.
so that it only hits
Yep,
Prometheus.
sounds good.
That is 83 cold damage.
83, so halved because he passed.
Yes.
So 83, so 41. Still really good.
And then did he try to pull out of the lair action or no?
No, he's standing in at the moment because at the moment everyone he wanted to hit was within range. So he's just standing in it, so he does take damage.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. So 78.
For a second there, Becca, I was like, aren't you allergic to those? But that's Alexis.
Like, nope.
Yeah.
No. 7, 6.
I'm allergic to banana.
And
That is
tiny root beer.
Root bar.
that is 34
Pineapple.
damage from the wall from the
Alright.
thorns. And now for the actual lair action, I want to wallop him in the face with a tree.
Okay.
I want a tree to basically bend over and go pop, boom into his face.
All right, I'm gonna call that because it's technically the layer, not you. I'm gonna call it a dex save. It'll be against your DC. Ooh, that's probably not gonna do it. 21.
Nope.
Yeah. So then, I'll go ahead and roll it. Magical +5 tree. The layer does 37 damage. So, now that brings it to Alumear.
Guys, I'm gonna straight whapping the shit out of him.
I'm just gonna do
And
the
just
Eldritch
like
Blast again.
All right.
Oh, really?
And then
Oh, you're gonna smack people? I can do that too.
could I make the Eldritch? No, because that doesn't
No, wait.
necessarily have a damage.
No, because never mind. We're good.
Because I'm imbuing the Eldritch Blast with the element, correct? Or am I forming the Eldritch
You're
Blast?
changing it entirely.
So can I make them crystal spears?
For what damage type?
I don't know if that would that be bludgeoning or
So you can do force, which is the base, or you can do one of the elements.
let's
Cold works.
Did cold
cold
look
work.
worse? Did like do better than force did, or did it seem about the same?
Huh?
Did cold
The
do
same.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just do cold again.
Sweet.
That's easy. Alright. That's a 19.
Total? Or on the die?
On the die.
On the die.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, that one missed. Damn.
Yeah, add your d6.
Oh, plus on my
Yes.
attack?
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
So yeah, those 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit. And
So
you-
that's.
12d10
10
plus 4d6
plus
plus 32.
Yep. You already got it? Cool.
We just pulled up the same roll. 105.
Alrighty.
And then as a
No, you didn't.
bonus action,
One of my attacks, I'm gonna use my
behind
ball lightning
him,
to smack the shit out of him again.
I am going to summon my smoke elemental,
Okay.
but I want the smoke elemental to stay hidden.
Okay, so like in the trees.
Yeah.
Alright, so just summoning it now.
Yep.
Alright,
Just
you got it.
summoning.
Is it his ass?
In his ass, boy! In his ass, boy!
Oh,
Is his ass?
Alright, that
thing
brings
is-
it to Hanson.
What's the diameter of his ass?
Is his ass at least an inch?
More.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, it can go inside.
Alright, sweet.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah. Hanson, which only you can only see the windup. As all of you guys, well, let me make sure he hits first. 1 second.
Add the d6.
And he gets advantage because he's invisible.
True.
I
Love
didn't
y'all.
understand that first part.
I come back to her.
All I heard was,
With the advantage, that'll hit.
He's invisible.
The thing is, we're not close enough for you to understand my garbled speech, which
Well,
should
not.
be fixed.
And he has advantage because he's invisible.
So, you guys, what you initially see, other than you, who just sees him flying towards him, you just see Prometheus' head as you all of you now see Hanson appearing with an orb around him. As
We are close, short.
you see a orb around him and that is colored like a moon, as he just basically charge rammed him with a moon orb to the face.
He just moon knighted him?
Yeah. Doing
Yeah.
We should be that close. We will be that
we
close.
will be that close.
But I can
rolled so
literally
bad.
go home right now and just not actually open my mouth, and Eric will understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's fair. But Jonathan,
That's
I
You're
feel
pretty
like a
close
lot
to
of-
that too.
Yeah.
56 damage. I rolled low, unfortunately.
You had the d6
I
on
feel like
damage?
a lot of just.
No.
I feel like
So
that's not fair, though, 'cause
59.
houses can just do that.
Yeah.
You know, if you're talking about like just friends in general.
Alrighty.
Then I would be like close.
Now that brings you to Oni.
with
You already
one,
rolled.
You know.
Yeah.
Oni, you already rolled.
Yes.
What'd you do?
That is. Let's see. That was 8 hits, 2 crits.
So basically, 10 hits.
Hanson took 4 damage, by the way.
So that's 20d12.
Cool. And so, how many hit?
All of them.
All 8?
All I hit, 2
It was
crits.
like-
Shark is now an element.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus 8d6.
Shark.
18, 19, 20.
No.
Plus 8d6. Wait.
I'm not
My
even
bad,
thinking
my
that
bad.
idea.
Wait, real quick. Does the d6 double on a crit?
Yeah, I assume so. It's just a
Yeah, it's
extra
a damage
die.
die, so yeah.
Okay, so 20d12, 8d6. And what's the plus to damage? Oh wait.
Since the crit, then that was
7, 8. Strength modifier. Strength
8.
mod?
Then that was
Plus-
14.
Yeah, plus 14 on every attack.
14. So that's
Times the 7.
Oof.
There's
Okay.
8. There's an 8.
8.
Plus what?
Do you make 8 attacks?
What'd you get?
I thought you made 7 attacks. No,
8.
she made 8 attacks. Yeah, 98.
168.
280.
Okay. So, with every 280 you said?
280, yes.
For every hit you make, I forgot to do this last time, so I'm not counting it for last time. But every hit you make, a backsplash of like magma is hitting you. So you take 86 damage in return.
Mouse! Don't like it, actually.
That's why, even this round, I was like, no.
So if you crit and I use a smite,
Right out of
is the smite double too?
Yes.
The smite is double, but it would then be half because.
Right, I already know that.
I'm just making sure. it's
But
consistent.
that does bring it to you, Joralf.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up.
Well, it's kind of storming outside, huh?
A little bit.
I wish it wouldn't.
I wasn't supposed to storm bad.
Our sunroof's open. 16. Oh shit.
Do you have the keys? I have keys.
Damn.
I got it.
260 damage.
Okay.
Got it.
I got it.
6.
I just
How?
want to say, we're badasses.
That's not bad.
How many hits is that?
Absolutely.
How many hits is that?
Yeah.
2.
2.
How much did you do?
260 damage.
You take 18 damage in return.
Nice. Wait, even with my armor?
Yep.
It just does?
Okay.
For any melee attack done, there's like a backsplash of magma.
How much was that?
Thank you, baby.
18.
We're in the red.
What's going on?
I just checked the weather.
We'll be fine.
If you need to crash here, you're welcome to.
It was
Oh,
supposed
it's gonna be gone. Okay, I just checked the weather.
yeah, it was supposed to be bad for like an hour to an hour.
Yeah,
and a
an
half.
hour.
Cool, cool, cool.
Looks like a slight hail chance. No tornadoes.
Okay. That does bring it to Ducky, but he just went to go save his car.
Should we take a short break until we start?
It is around a good time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll be back here in about.
Is it though? Because we started at 8.
Well,
It's 10. Normally we take a break at 9.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, because we're not going to get through this combat.
No.
So.
do we want to just? Can we take a short break?
Yeah, we'll take a short break just for a minute to get car fixed and let me pee and get a drink. So we'll be back here in like 5 minutes. It'll be a quick break.
Dink.
See you on the other side. Welcome back. We are picking up right where we left off with Ducky's turn in combat. We are top of the round.
3 attacks, 240 damage. 248 damage.
248.
3 attacks. Never mind, you don't take that.
248 damage.
248 damage.
Yep.
248. Damn.
Yup. That was 1 crit, by the by.
I don't want to buy it.
Oh.
I got you.
It took me a solid
You
second to
just
see
stared
what
at
the
me
fuck.
like-
I was like, the fuck are you talking about? I didn't register what I said.
I say I got you because you said it earlier. And he
In that
said
case, that brings it to Laz, since you already had that all
What do you
prepared.
get a breath weapon attack back on? Just 6?
5 and 6.
Oh, well, he has his frost weapon back, so.
Yeah, unless it specifies just 6, usually it's 5 and 6.
No, it's 5 and 6.
Sweet.
You didn't give me any time.
Sorry. I won't give you any time next turn either.
Whack.
Whack. Whack.
Natural 20.
That'll hit, believe it or not.
Yay.
Whack.
Whack.
God damn.
Riz, whack.
Whack, whack, boom, Kazam.
This is fucking whack.
Usually I try to do it real loud.
You get the foolery. Stand.
So one of my goals eventually, this is the side note while damage being rolled. Once we're gonna get the cameras up there, and I'm going to put either a TV over there or over here. And then that way we can see the stream. And then I'll put like the maps and stuff
Dexterity.
up on the wall TV. And then I'm gonna try and do
I
physical
don't
props.
exist, Jordan.
Okay.
I don't exist.
Oh no.
Goodbye. Even more.
I don't exist. No, you don't.
You're right.
No,
I
Becca
looked
doesn't
at this,
exist. It's very fun.
And I
line.
wasn't on camera. And now suddenly I am on camera. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I lowered it again. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yes. Am I still on camera? I'm still on camera. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Just
Tim
the top
probably
of your
just got tipped up a little
just
bit.
the top of your head is cut off. I'm a SpongeBob.
You already roll your attack and
What?
damage?
What?
Hey, you roll your attack and damage. Hit.
I really want to close to my turn.
Hmm?
I really want to close to my turn. What if I don't want to attack? I don't want to do
Not 20.
Okay, figure it
Stop forcing me.
out. Faster turn. Make faster combat.
I thought Alumear was after me.
He's just rolling ahead of time, so when it gets to his turn, he can just go.
Yeah, I was about to say I have all my stuff prepped and ready anyways, so.
I'm
Gotta
getting
do that.
used to it.
You need to stop.
Yeah, with this big of a group, it's kind of the way you gotta do it, is plan ahead what you're gonna do.
Would I double the D6?
Shut
Yeah,
up,
for that one.
dude. I will fucking fight you, dude. got
You
way too
don't
close.
double the bonus.
I
just
can
like
right
you
here.
want-
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't double that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Double all
that's a
damage
total. I did 2 shots that hit.
Yep.
The radiant and the crit for the spiritual weapon
Mm-hmm.
already took half and all that stuff. 111.
111. Okay. Alrighty. That brings it to Prometheus.
Guy's a real fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I'm talking about you, bitch.
You.
Me?
Yeah.
You.
What I did.
You know what you did.
Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Fast.
Think, Mark.
You have to
say
think,
that.
Mark.
Use that big head of yours. Big brain.
Oh god, what's up with these men?
It wasn't my fault that I was the vampire.
My babysitter's a vampire. Ew! She's going at me like it's dinner tonight. Ew! My babysitter's a vampire. I don't know if that's wrong at all. By the way.
Who does he like released?
Hey, Chieftain, how you doing?
I can tell you who's done the most damage.
Yeah, tell me that.
Top would be Ducky, and then Oni. But Oni hasn't gone yet this turn, and Ducky has.
Yeah.
So before
much damage
Ducky
did you
hit,
got?
they were pretty neck and neck.
Yeah. So,
How much damage is Ducky done?
Ducky has done 691 damage. Oni has done 496, but she's got 8 hits to come.
Yeah.
So
you see what he does as he both chain balls down to the ground, spins them together, and is going both of you at the same time using his great sweep attack. You get a dex save on this, but it is for the secondary effect.
Okay. Does he have to hit
Yeah.
first? Okay. I mean... Okay, got it.
I'm assuming you passed.
I got that on it.
Yeah.
On the save.
I mean,
we need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Why did she do this?
I thought you
Not
said
gonna
you were
no,
doing
no,
a
I was
sweep.
doing it to him instead. This one's a
I
single
thought you
person.
said you were doing a sweep to get both of you. I was
No,
like,
no, no.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're not even up there.
Yeah, that's like 47. That's just short of a nat 20.
I'll take my chances. Silvery barbs.
I will the exact same thing. I'm sorry.
Fucking dirty cook.
But no.
Also, Joralf, you have advantage again. Actually, have you already rolled your attack, Josie?
No, I was pooping.
You have advantage. Plus
On just the first one,
Just-
or okay.
Just the first one?
You have advantage plus 2 on the first
I
one.
was gonna say,
So this is
do you
just
wanna
his weapon.
roll
There
yourself?
is fire, but that's the dex save that you already passed.
The first one is
You
do it?
And there's technically also lightning, but you don't take the lightning on the pass. So the secondary effect, you're not going to take any. But this is his. I'm going to tell you now. This is his recharge only on 6 ability. This is a big boy.
Okay.
Wait.
I take it like no damage,
What's
so.
your plus?
It's
You need a 4 on the d6 or higher.
I guess that's fair because it's.
Because I remember
anything
with
plus
a
the
4,
11
you needed a
goes.
6 on the die.
Damn.
So if you have a 6 on the die, you need a 4. And so that's 1 miss. That's okay.
I didn't see that damage at all, actually.
That's a 16. It's definitely a hit.
Probably.
Yeah,
We
but-
probably done the same amount of damage.
Do you crit on
How
19?
much have you done?
691.
No.
Oh!
Ooh, no, I think I've done more than you now.
I don't know.
So you take 552 damage.
Crits?
Yes, it does.
552 to who?
Me.
Ducky.
How much you at now?
692.
You want me to take it? I'll take it. What
Okay.
are you for?
I'm using the secondary effect. Right?
What?
Okay.
Are I taking any more damage? Or I am?
No,
Take
you're not.
4 more attacks.
And then his secondary attacks, 1 to Joralf, 1 to
One
Oni.
miss.
He gets
Oh,
4 attacks?
I was like, wait a minute.
That's one. That was his. So he has what?
I thought he
basic-
combined both of his
Hits,
attacks in the same
but-
attack.
No.
like you said.
So basically, what he has is he has.
One off.
It labels it as he has a
No,
great
I thought your
action
plus to
and then
was
multi
21.
attack.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
So 10
So
is
it's-
21 is 31.
This is specific to Prometheus. Even the other times don't have this.
Oh, hits. Okay.
Fine.
But roll for advantage.
Yeah. So basically, he gets like a spell, a magical effect, or an ability, and then his multi attack.
So 3 more.
Fair.
You hit.
So this is to you.
It's cocked. That's 19.
Like, it was almost an idea.
Well,
Okay, and then roll.
I don't know if you have shield or some shit.
No,
You
I
have,
don't have
sometimes you have insane ass AC. I don't know.
Why don't you ever roll that with me?
What?
Why do you roll 47s with me?
So
but
that
you roll a
ability,
40 with him?
that ability, he had an additional plus to hit.
Yeah, you got me. You got me.
The one time I'm like, yeah, hit me.
So 7 hits.
You're like, he actually had a lot more.
Roll
Okay.
damage.
How much damage have
That's
I done
recharge
so
on
far?
only 6, not even 5 and 6. That's one of his
You
big
have
boys.
done 489.
And how much damage has Ducky done?
691.
Yeah,
So that's
So, Oni,
906.
2. What?
What?
37 hit.
With the damage I just rolled,
Okay.
it takes it to 760 damage in total.
Nice.
I would just keep rolling my 20s on my attacks. It's fucking awesome. It never happens. It's fucking awesome.
I got a 1 in 10 chance. Yeah, really.
Okay, 90 damage.
Easy.
Oni 112.
90 to who?
Joralf,
90 to Joralf, 112 to Oni.
This guy hits like a bitch. I wish there was a sport where I could just talk shit. Like that was the sport.
Debate.
Yeah, but I have to like follow guidelines of debate.
Yeah, that's just like you have to follow
I
rules
can't be
of
like,
sport.
oh, your mother's a stank. Like, you know.
WWE.
Yeah.
I would fucking sell it. I mean, come on. There's no doubt in my mind. I would be the shit talker of all time.
I feel like. But what would his name be?
I'd probably just be a fucking manager because I just talk on the mic.
The Braidinator.
What'd you
So,
Blood Bandit. If you know.
that brings it to Seraphina,
The
plus
double
layer
Brady
action.
with cheese.
Yes.
You
So
smack with your lightning
Double
ball.
Brady
it did
Baker with
44
cheese.
damage.
Alright, is that a safe still?
Yes, it's usually the move save. If it's over 24, it passes. Under 24, it misses.
25. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
it's all
So,
good.
22.
Yes.
Tanky
He
and
takes
damage.
41 damage
Tank
from
with
the
damage.
thorns.
Okay, just takes that.
And
Oh.
then Fenrir got
Forgot
his
you're out in
breath
the
weapon
rain.
back
Touch
this
the
round, so
lightning
he
wet.
can use it next round.
Yup.
So
Yeah.
for
Give me
now,
left with
he
that.
did
Turn me
do
on
the
there.
bite and 2 claws.
Okay.
All 3 passed the second claw hit crit. So the bite was 17 damage. The first claw attack was 18 damage, and the third claw attack was 20.
Okay.
Second layer action, or the actual layer action, because he still hasn't left thorns.
You got your damage figured out?
He is.
I think me and you. Fucking love Jonathan.
You know
I
that
think us
moment
three are just like,
in movies that's really, really funny, where
ooh, I have a Titan. Yeah, you
a
are.
fish just spits water in your face?
Yeah.
I want to do that, but with, like, see if it could be like
Titan with
poisonous.
this dick.
Sure. He said it's gonna be a con save, but oh well. Actually, does fail, which is crazy for his constitution to fail.
I
Do you want me
wonder
to just use
what
my
it's
divine
gonna be
decisive
like.
life for that?
I want to see
Sure.
what it's gonna be like. in
That
the
works.
Magic House, you know what I mean?
Because
Like,
that, I
if they're
believe,
gonna like
is.
first welcome me a little bit, you know, what the hell?
So that
Here's
would
the gift
be
shop.
5d10 plus 18.
The gift
Go
shop is
roll.
your favorite toys.
Yes,
It'd
if
be a little
consumed.
squeaky water
don't know.
And I
toy
shot it
dial.
into his
Yeah.
And I
mouth.
wouldn't squeak. And that would be my hand.
Based
10.
on what everybody
11.
says in the posters, I think Hell's about
20.
to be lit.
Okay.
I think everything's gonna be real
29,
What do you mean?
cool. They see a lot of fucking like
35
Oh,
plus
shit.
18
that's like, you're going to hell if you lose that.
is...
What if hell is just like
56.
56. Cool.
other
So he
people
takes
who were like
56
singed and they're all
poison
just like
damage.
chilling
Sweet.
down there?
Can I
like,
just get a head
like
count of
therapy
who's
session?
within melee range?
Oni moved back into melee range last round.
Okay.
So Oni,
Daxon.
Imagine.
Oni, Daxon, Joralf. Oh wait, Oni, Daxon, Joralf,
Who the
Ducky.
fuck
It's
is
funny because I
that?
don't even have to be in melee.
Fenrir.
Oh.
I can be 30 feet
My
back. I just
companion.
choose to be in melee.
Oni, Jackson, Joralf, Ducky.
Yes.
You all get 65 healing. I forgot. My beam that hurts him heals them.
Okay,
so,
sweet.
65 healing.
So go ahead and get that.
God, how much damage has Daxon taken? I've been trying to keep track of it, but I have to do it in my notes, and I totally guess I tried. Bill,
Nah,
Come
the
on.
science guy. Bill.
you said he's taken roughly how much?
Science guy. Wait, copyright. Science rules.
Huh?
As long as you do it
How
for
much is
less than
Daxon
10 seconds,
taken?
we're fine.
A total of 90. He just healed 65, so
Bill.
25.
Wait, we can't sing it?
No.
What? That's the dumbest shit.
That's why we joke. It's a cover. It's a cover all the time.
Well, yeah, but we can't sing it. That's technically a cover from us singing it.
it doesn't technically work that way, but we're also small enough that YouTube won't give a shit.
Either way, fuck you, greedy bitch. Like, it's a cover. Technically, I'm singing it. I wasn't the original singer. It's a cover.
Jordan is not on camera.
Good. No one wants to see his beast ass.
Nothing to say about that.
So
Katie
that
or-
brings it to Alumear.
I
Katie was
already did the damage.
Ah,
You
perfect.
should have heard.
138.
Jordan accidentally called me a cow outside.
I did not mean to.
Oh my god! What
It's
did
not.
you
It was
say?
not the intention. Because
Wait,
I was
you
like, man,
did.
it's no. Because I said, man, it's really raining out here like a cow pissing on a flat rock. And then Zion came up, scared
What was the
Josie.
damage you just did?
138. Scared Josie, and Josie's like, oh, you almost made me piss myself. And I was like, man, it's raining like Josie pissing on a flat rock. And then she took it as a cow, and I was like, no, because you just said that you were
But
about to piss yourself.
No, that's exactly what you
called
called
her
it.
a cow.
Who did it?
How much
Technically,
damage did
called her a
Katie
cow.
do?
Yeah.
No.
I'm proud of you.
One moment.
I had mixed emotions.
22, 41, 56.
After that,
I'm kind of happy, but like,
I'm like, I accept. Like, but.
I'm kind of happy, but women are funny. Get over it. No one gets that joke. No one gets that.
So that brings
Did you get it? You laughed at it. Thank God.
that brings it to Hanson. Hanson is still in Moonball. Moonball. Ball moon.
I've got balls.
And
They're
they're
the
moon.
size of the moon. She only likes me because I have big balls.
It's true.
Big ballin'.
He's gonna go
I
ahead
got
and
a big
Moonball,
wiener.
but he's gonna unleash wild magic in the process.
I just got big balls.
He does hit, so he
Again, you
does.
take what you take and you don't throw a fit. You know what I mean?
Balls.
He does 44 damage with Moonball.
Ball.
We just a tip. Let me think.
And then he's rolling wild magic.
Just let you go up and down. It does balls.
It's just like,
Take what you get and squirm with a bit.
What the
So it'd be
fuck?
like,
You know I'm not good with my hands.
she's like,
You know I'm not good with my hands.
well, yeah, 'cause it's too small.
you want a BJ? Okay.
She's like,
Wait, Hanson's within range. He takes. He gets.
He's on mate. Oh yeah, because of the ball. He is. Yeah. How much
She's
is he
just
get?
like,
65.
65. So real quick, he takes 11 damage from the magma, and then he'll get 65. Okay.
that's
And then his wild magic, 6 flumps appear. That was the better of the two. The other one was a negative effect. It was a neutral or a negative that time. So there are 6 flumps here that are probably going to swiftly die.
I love flumps.
I don't know what a flump is.
They are funny little jellyfish guys.
Oh.
We met them in the positive plane.
Did I go to the positive?
Yes.
Did?
yeah.
Don't remember.
When your feet were all negative, and you found out you can't have kids. That was all the
Oh,
bonding.
yeah.
Yep, there you go.
And we had like a bonding thing, didn't
Like
we?
balls and whatnot.
Yeah. You found one that was actually like really depressing. The one.
They're also super pleasant creatures, like neutral, like.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oni doesn't even know that I got that reversed.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it.
Got a reverse vasectomy.
Yep.
You got balls now.
Tentacle mommy.
You've been reballed.
Yeah.
Oh right.
The ornaments have been rehung.
All right. Unfortunately,
You
that's
know, that's my
Hanson's turn.
first
Oni, I believe you've already rolled as well.
Would you have always?
Yes.
Oni gets
I
65
think
healing.
I had.
They get it on their turn.
Mhm.
And that was for the last
But the
turn.
soul's
'cause I
on a
forgot.
curse.
I like to have Titus right now.
When do I control the smoke? And
On your turn.
Oh, okay.
So, is it doing anything?
Titan G.
I tell him to make himself as small and as thin as humanly possible,
Okay.
and to enter Prometheus's rectal cavity.
Are you really
the
fucking
walls.
trying to do this? Are you
Without-
really?
Without touching the walls, so he doesn't know.
Okay,
I want you to make a stealth check using the smoke guy stats.
But doesn't indeed.
Yeah. That does not work the same way it would in real life in D&D.
No, I know.
Fuck.
Do you?
Do you?
He did 175.
What
If you
would
forget, I
stealth
remember.
be?
If it doesn't have a stealth stat, it's just dexterity.
What'd you do?
For the sake of
He
flavor,
stays big and he's just.
it just into his backside as he just
He goes back into the trees.
Yeah, just hit him.
He just goes back to the trees.
just kind of like wafts him away.
Oh, that's fucking good
Is he
shit.
distracted?
Anyway, what are you doing?
So is Buffalo.
But punching 8 times, I assume.
Yes, again. And 175 damage because all hit to crit.
Okay,
Are you
so
punching one double?
175.
Yes, and that's 8 attacks.
Oh.
I was mad. No, if you
Yes.
were, I was gonna be like,
How much damage did she do?
She is at 671.
make it bigger.
671?
Mhm.
How much is he at?
He's at 489, but it's his
Oh.
turn next.
How
So
much are you at?
691. Have you gone already?
Oh, I know how much damage I'm about to do.
Oh,
Honestly,
you
spreadsheet
take
like this.
74 fire damage in retaliation.
It's a big boy. It's a big dick.
We're being real competitive with our damage numbers, by
You
the way.
guys- yeah.
We're like, how much damage you do? How much damage you do that attack?
Yeah, that's why I was like,
I don't need to know. I already know. I am not the big damage wielder here.
Oh.
But I am making his life horrendously inconvenient.
True.
I'm
I thought the
bashing
whole
him
thing
in the
worked.
face with
Yeah,
lights.
that's
and
really
right.
he can't, and he can't heal for
You
minutes.
go inside, you betray the
Anything
spam.
that Seraphina
Spoke
does,
on
he
this
can't
one.
do.
No, I know. I said
Yeah.
it, and he can't heal for minutes.
Because it has no place to
So
exist.
my
So it
damage
immediately
total,
take damage.
even if he were to completely
Not
My
heal up,
thought was
Not gonna do
not
it.
really
You're-
like
that
you're
is-
still
spam,
hurt.
but
Yeah.
for him
I
to
still
do
hurt you.
smoke.
You will forever be
It's a
hurt.
smoke.
Until he sleeps.
Well, yeah, but you know, like
He's probably not making it that far.
You know he's wrong. They're not making
And
it.
then just,
You're
like,
not
fill
gonna
up
get
his cavity.
sleep.
But I've done like
So-
what, 400? Like what, couple hundred damage?
Yeah, I mean,
You
the expansion
should be
inside
at
your body,
957.
I mean, the same idea. It's like
He
putting energy
just gave me.
yeah,
When you
I
hit him, he explodes into magma.
What?
Which I mean, that means all
'Cause
of
I've
it kinda
healed you
hurt,
twice.
but-
Twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you should be at 957.
Is it Hellfire magma? Or is it
So,
just magma?
that brings it to Joralf.
200. Oh, hold
We'll
on.
say 947.
I was like,
Yeah, 271 damage.
And that's including the d6?
Huh?
How much?
Is that what the d6 is?
Yes.
'Kay.
Wait. How many d6s?
Probably it's like
Oh, no, that's not what the d6s.
Unless you got a crit.
270.
I did crit.
So that is 3d6.
Okay, okay.
How much was it?
Well, just add 3d6. Whatever you said plus add 3d6. So 200 and what? 200 what? 276?
271 plus 13.
Okay.
So
284.
84.
Yeah. That puts me in the 700 ranges.
Okay.
Cool.
773.
In retaliation, you take 21 damage.
Okay.
You heal 65. 21?
Yeah.
21 damage. 65.
It doesn't matter, I'm still going to say the attack number. 2 for 3 attacks, 224 damage.
Okay.
That's me next, right? And then it's
What?
Becca. It's me, then Becca.
Yep, that's correct.
And then it goes
I've already got my stuff open
Prometheus,
ready.
Servina, Alumear, Tony, Joralf, and then back around.
Yep. Hanson is in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. What have I done? I wrapped his legs in thorns.
Hanson
Whacked
got
him
his
in the face
moon
with a
ball
tree.
and he's like, I need to use it, but it's not as good as my sword, but but also his moon protects him. And he does not have nearly the health you guys have.
I'm trying to think of all the ways I have actually hit Atlas recently.
Actually, he has similar health to you two, I think. I don't know.
Who?
What's your max health?
16, 17.
Oh, yeah. What's your max health?
I think 1,160.
Okay, so he's below you, but it's most similar to you in health.
Damn, you have a lot of health too, lad.
Thanks for noticing.
God, what have I done?
One more.
Wrapped him in
Okay.
thorns, smacked him with a tree. Shot poison.
Another
him.
damage dice. I got 2 crits.
I think I have the least amount.
Hell yeah.
Whacked him in the face with lightning.
Wow.
I might smack him in the head with a rock next time.
Hell yeah.
Or am I gonna do that? Or am I gonna do something else?
We should all reconvene in his anal cavity.
We're gonna meet in your ass.
We're gonna have a meeting in your ass.
I'll beat it.
We'll see.
I
We'll
promise
see.
you won't beat it.
Whose turn is it?
A dick appointment, if you
Oh,
will.
what did you do?
I had 200 and... I don't know.
What a
224
dick
damage.
appointment.
224.
Dick appointment.
Dick appointment.
Dick appointment.
Sorry, I was rolling all my shit.
So how much damage is he at now?
915.
Call me the Hokage.
Oh, yeah. And then I have another attack. So this is my next turn attack.
That's your next one?
That's my next turn attack.
Dexterity
I
save?
did 224.
Dex save?
On the inside of my brain.
So you got crits.
I got 2 crits.
You
Thirty-one.
sure
I
did.
don't know if I
I
do.
think it
Like
was
roll
save.
for
It was like, alright.
Yeah, it
and then
is.
it
Yeah,
was, I
31.
came up with that one inside of my brain. I said,
I said it, I was like, I already
You
halved it. I already did it. I was like, there's no way. 99
My blade
damage.
blood.
99 damage. Alright.
oh my god.
Just a second too late. You were really close.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, is that your whole
five
turn?
drops,
Yep.
6 drops.
Alright, perfect. That brings it to Prometheus. Let's see.
We're doing.
I love you saying phenomenal in my ear like that. It's actually great.
Alright.
Is he bleeding?
You cannot tell on him.
Is he magbaying?
I need, once again, everyone to make me dexterity saving throws.
Can we still get
Guys, take
advantage?
this
Yes,
roll
it's a
with
magical
effect.
Everyone but Joralf and Oni get advantage.
And plus 7, right?
Yeah, +7.
36.
We've done 3,514 damage.
What?
My God.
26.
He's not dead yet.
We both got 26.
Is he bleeding?
It's
You
a
can't
dexterity save?
22 plus 7, 29.
Hold on.
You know what? I'm just gonna choose to pass.
Alright, you choose to pass. Call.
You know, I'm just gonna.
No.
Like, I rolled a 27. I
Make sure
guarantee that.
for
fails.
next session, because this is
27.
probably just going to be going to next session.
27, I pretty would pass.
38.
Okay. Just keep in mind, what I'm saying is keep in mind your legendary resistances that you've used.
I haven't
For-
used a
yeah.
single one.
You've
I'm-
used.
I was gonna say a 27. If a 27 doesn't pass, I choose to pass.
Okay.
Note for
27
for
save.
Future self.
If
27
it's-
matches to save.
Yeah.
Yeah, matches
Okay.
passes.
I wrote that down,
I
like,
used a legendary
2 hours
resistance.
ago.
Yeah. So,
You've not used a single
Oh, I do. You're
oh,
good.
Oni passed, I think.
38.
38. Joralf?
Dex save.
26.
26?
That
Fails.
fails.
27. Oh, no, 29.
26 fails.
I know,
27
but why
is
the fuck you gotta laugh at it?
What'd you
I
get?
said 26 and then my pass.
26 fails.
Okay.
Huh?
We both got 26.
17.
Do better.
I only have a
With
plus
a
2.
plus
I
7?
only have a plus.
Yeah, that's what the plus 7 is. I rolled an 8 on the die.
I only have a plus 10, dude.
I have plus 11, so.
Roll higher.
I have a
Do you roll
plus
with advantage?
4 to my dex saves,
We
guys.
can't.
I can't.
Oh, you're right.
We were the only two that couldn't roll with advantage.
Yeah.
We both got 26.
Oh,
You
we have to
both
roll
got
with
26?
advantage? Still fails. Still fails.
He's like, wow!
Ooh, I rolled way better this time.
No, it does not.
Oh, that's because I mistyped. That'll do it.
I was
What'd
about
you
to
roll
say.
an eye, babe?
But
What'd you roll an eye for your save?
15.
So, you two who
Plus-
failed.
Plus
That is Joralf and
Mr. Alumear.
Mr. Alumear. Take 229 damage.
yeah.
Yeah,
You take nothing
You
Yeah.
did nothing. You passed.
Okay.
with evasion.
How much did they take?
229
For Alumear and.
and Joralf. Oh, and Hansen.
With advantage, plus 7.
How much? 200 what?
No, he actually does pass with the advantage. Plus seven.
229.
Huh?
So then, for those who pass, one second, I have to do you separately here in a second.
Separately too.
But
Oh,
for
yeah.
huh?
He has fire resistance.
He has fire immunity, which is
Fire
resistance to
immunity.
hellfire.
Yeah, I was like.
So for you, that's
I'm so sorry, buddy.
198 instead. Quick mathing it. That could be wrong, but I'm going with it. So that means for you two, you guys take 100.
You still have
And 9 damage.
Technically does, but if you
So does Hansen.
Correct, but I mean, we have so much health.
And
Ah,
your
this is
buddy.
Heal.
How did he do?
I forgot to. I keep forgetting to roll him. I'm not gonna totally lie to you.
This is the only second time he's done a big AoE like this.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I totally forgot to roll it.
I got hit one time, and I'm very angry about it. I mean, I've been hit with the AoE.
I want to say that's 30.
30?
Yeah.
Okay, that does pass, so he'll take the one up. So he'll take.
And he's immune, so he takes half of
Yeah. 92 damage. And then, Ducky, what? Did I tell you what you took already?
No.
So you pass, so you also take the 92. Because you passed, right?
Yeah, but
And
I'm
then-
immune to.
Oh, you're in your moon.
A moon.
I'm immune. I'm immune to
And 72, roughly.
192? 172.
Huh?
Just 72 or 172?
72.
Yeah. He just took 72. Yeah.
It's almost bedtime.
I know, we're getting there.
I also have to take a shower.
I took a shower before again.
I had
My
no
idea
time.
was that we're going to finish this round and then pick up next session.
Okay. I wasn't able because I had to go from work, get dressed, get to the
Yeah,
and then
I
get
get it.
here. You know?
Alright. Then he is going to swing. Actually, do you roll for your smoke?
No.
Roll for your smoke.
Is he? Wouldn't he be? Oh yeah, it's AoE. My bad.
Ducky heals 65. I'll let him know when he comes back.
Does he get the +7 too? Or no, because he wasn't here whenever it happened.
No, that's
Draw.
so he
That's
does.
thing. Okay. Oh, so he does. Okay. He passes
Okay.
because it's 18 + 7.
And does he have immunity to fire or anything as a smoke elemental? It should say on a stat sheet.
Yeah, immunity to fire.
Okay, so he'll take the 94, I think is what I said. I already erased it.
92.
92. He'll take 92.
Next round.
Huh?
Can we wait till after next round to end? Because I already have my infinite attack for next round.
Yeah.
It's already almost 11. But you still get your round this time around.
Yeah, I was like, I have everything rolled. Can I just do more roll? And then I realized, no, this is this round where I rolled all my stuff. So whack him in the face with the lightning.
You crit constantly. You'll crit again.
No, but that was part
Hey,
one round.
you heal 65.
Hey.
I just screenshot it.
So
New week, new roll.
I need you to roll
No,
one
no,
thing.
New week, new roll.
No way.
New week, new
That's
roll.
fine.
That's the rules.
Okay,
Right.
so 48 halved,
Okay.
Joseph,
24
back me up. New
24.
week, new
lightning
roll.
damage.
I can't back you up.
What do you mean you can't back me up?
The
'Cause I back
thorns,
him
the
up.
wall of
'Cause
thorns
he's my
stuff,
man.
did
This
45.
is a competition between
And
all three of us.
then Fenrir
New week.
used.
So 24, 45
I already broke
for back over there.
I'm not
Huh?
going back on.
24 and 45
That's
so far, and then Fenrir's about to go.
Fenrir used his breath weapon attack again, and you roll a save for that.
It's up to him.
Please,
Not
I
him,
believe
him.
it is Dex.
For his breath weapon?
No, that's a Constitution. My bad.
Yeah.
Daxon
it's gonna
heals
pass with
65.
Constitution, yeah.
All right, so that's 98 halved.
That's already halved?
No, that's 98. You need half.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have a
98.
competitive nature.
Be
Suck
40.
with your ass. For some reason.
48?
90 what?
Like most people.
98 halved.
Like most people. are just
49.
like, no, I'm better than you. But with you, it's like, no, I need to prove that I'm better than you.
And he does heal 65.
If you're
Daxon.
Yeah,
took
Daxon's
fucking
65.
5 levels of paladin, dude, I swear to God.
I took 2, 3.
I don't give a
Mm.
You took 2 minutes. You took enough to get smite. That's all I care about.
Alright, Alumear.
Oh yeah.
May go ahead and roll. That hits. That hits. 8 crit. That hits. Cool. I just rolled the same thing. 130.
We had training the other day for work, and they were like, name something interesting about yourself. Like, tell us something interesting about yourself for everybody. And I was like, I play D&D. And
Just tell him
then
he could keep it.
one of the girls
If you
who
rolled
doesn't
it,
know
I
much
mean-
about D&D and doesn't like D&D went,
Zion, what the
do
fuck?
you murder people?
New week, new
and I
roll.
said, consistently.
That's like the perfect answer.
So, how much damage?
130.
130.
Well, I actually don't. I feel like she would actually be interested in it. I just don't think she knows much about it. And it's
Hanson,
kinda like,
he's gonna go ahead and drop
do
his
you
moon
hurt
and use his
people,
sword.
You know?
No, I feel you.
Okay. This is gonna be nice.
Are you in melee? Okay, making sure.
I'm back near where Hanson was.
Hanson does 146 damage this round using his Blade of Disaster.
Nice.
146 damage.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that brings it to...
whaps hard when he
It-
actually uses it.
Yeah, well, I mean, when he crits twice, that definitely helps.
When he crits twice.
Alright, that brings it to Oni.
I'm going to smack him all day.
Smack him. Do all 8 hit, or do you already roll? Okay, roll it.
Okay. Advantage. That hits.
Knocked.
Advantage. That hits. That's 18.
It's crit.
It's a
Crit.
crit. So 3 with 1 crit. So I guess 4. Yeah.
Advantage.
Miss.
Miss. Advantage.
Hit.
Hit, but
Chance. So hit. 2 more.
Yeah, you're done.
Hit.
New week, new roll.
But-
That's not what I said. Yep.
6 hit. 1 more
Obviously,
left.
first fighting
Hit. Check for advantage. So 7 hit, 1 crit.
So basically 8 hits.
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
7 hit 1. Right?
7 of them hit. One of those 7 is a crit.
So
1 miss.
9. Oh,
And you
No.
can use a 9th level
7
spell,
hits.
can't you?
Oh, yeah, okay. Those are
Yeah,
separate
so-
things.
Yeah.
They're,
So-
1 of the 7 hits.
one of the
crit.
7 is a crit. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought she was saying 7
So
of them hit,
functionally 8 hits.
and then
Yeah.
one of them also crit, or one of the, the last one. Or,
61.
God, you're.
159.
Hey,
I'm a little upset.
Why?
159.
Alrighty.
Fuck you. That's why.
Why are you actually upset?
2. Apparently in the new Lilo and Stitch, Captain Gontu is not in the movie.
Joralf's turn?
Joralf, you're up.
I pulled up 146 damage.
Okay.
Isn't he like the big bad guy in that movie?
He was the bad guy in the first one.
So who's gonna be the bad guy?
I don't know. That's why I don't know.
Anyway, so, as you guys put in this beating, you're not sure for what reason, but he's taking the damage. He's taking these hits, but he does not appear to be taking damage. Like, on his body, he does not seem to be maintaining wounds, though you can see he is being worn out, and he has been, you have been hitting, he has been taking, but they're not leaving marks.
It's a shell.
65. For the record. Hey, you heal 65, you heal 65.
As this happens, you see as he kind of, his hair that's kind of been like spread upward, you see as he kind of pulls his hair back, wraps it up into basically a ponytail as it sits back, and the 2 chain balls, he connects them by the end of the chain, twists them, and starts to spinning them. As he enters his second phase, that is what we'll pick up next week.
Disgusting.
God, that took so much damage to get him to the second phase.
Do you want to know who's winning?
Ducky?
No.
No.
Joralf.
Joralf.
Yep.
God damn it!
In damage
I'm
still?
in 3rd now?
By 4.
Tamir. Her.
You are beating him by 4.
Then how close is Oni?
Oni is at 830. Joralf is at 919. Ducky is at 915.
I'm like 80 behind.
And then some bitch said that he could keep it.
See, with how many hits you get, ooh, I forgot it.
Did you add the d6s by the by?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. I forgot to do the d12s of damage, but I forgot. That's on me. We're ending the session here.
D12s.
So far we have done 4,250 13 damage.
And this bitch is just now hitting phase 2.
Yeah, that's crazy. That means
Okay.
he's resistant.
There's reasons.
That means he's
But
resistant.
we will see you guys next week. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.